What is going on, folks? TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer here, head of community for Out of the Park Developments. I'm here. There's an empty box over there, and he's not in the chat, but hopefully Alex will be here in just a minute. Yeah, Arizona's in that weird time zone. So, oh, look, now he's calling. Now he's calling. Come on, connect. I see spinny things. I don't hear him. I think he's just trying to make it look like he's actually trying to call into the stream. But we are back here tonight to continue our Chicago Hope franchise. Currently, you can see up there, it's October 6th. Playoffs are about to start. I think we have one more game left in the regular season. But we did have a big problem where our number 2 pitcher, Caleb Ferguson, went down. I don't see Alex's face over here. Give me one hot second while I go try to get this. Alex, can you talk? He might be talking. I don't hear him. You know how this is. Give me a exclamation point professional in the chat. That'd be extremely helpful. Audio's going to the right spot. Oh. Dear God, what did he do? Whatever you did just made it start coming through. And now it's not coming through. What did you do? Nope, I don't know. This guy, he's breaking audio and this show. Not friends. I hear him clicking. He's definitely got the wrong mic.
There, is that correct?
He's got the wrong mic set up.
Yep, it's the wrong mic. Hold on.
Plug in the right mic correctly. Let's go, my guy.
It's a new computer.
New computer? Everybody's getting new computers.
Everyone's getting new computers. Yep.
In preparation for Out of the Park 22.
Yeah, I may have got my Discord set up yesterday, and then I realized 5 minutes before the stream, I was like, oh yeah, all my stuff isn't correctly set up, is it?
That's not what I want.
So let me see.
No, there he is. You got no background. Yeah, I saw the OBS logo.
No background yet.
Also, you're coming in mono. I like that. Only into my left ear.
Ooh, really?
I assume you're getting streamed out on both.
Oh, duh.
You didn't plug in all the things.
Yeah, I didn't plug in all the things. Hold on.
Yeah, I actually just put the 2 case fans into my new computer. If you want to see what I'm building, twitter.com/thatsportsgamer. You can take a pic. You can look at a picture of a bunch of boxes that I'm in the process of opening.
There we go. That should be better.
I mean, you're not stereo? That could be. I'm
not stereo still. What?
I don't know.
I
mean, that looks like it should be stereo. I could be the crazy one.
As long as it sounds better than what it did before, that should be all that really matters at this point.
Can the people in the stream hear you out of both speakers?
Am I coming in both or just one? That is the question now.
I mean, I only hear you on one.
Yeah, that's my official microphone now, officially. So
nope. You know what that is? That's me not having my headphones plugged in all the way.
Oh.
Because I have a little a right angle adapter on my headphones to.
Of course.
Let me plug
in.
At
least it's not on my end, so that's good.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
We are good, and we are ready to see if this screen works. I assume it doesn't because your face is small and not in the right spot. So I will fix that, and then
all the fixes now.
I'm like super good to go.
Whoa, I'm really tiny.
It's just this is for a tiny screen over here. Is that right? I guess that's right. Looks good. There's the game. There's us. Now we can talk about what we're gonna do with Caleb Ferguson. I mean,
yes,
we don't have a lot of options. We're gonna put him on the 60-day DL, and we're kind of done.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot we really can do. So,
and he's looking like he might be done. Period. Well, I mean, he's only on for 9 months, so we'll get him back at the end of next season.
Yeah, the issue is that he's not so much done. It's just that we're gonna miss him for 10 months. So he's done for the rest of this year and part of next year. So Whoop. There we go.
There we go. And we
There
only
we
have a
go.
through contract through next year. So
Wait, we do? I
Yeah.
thought he had the extension.
no.
Doesn't he have like 3 or 4 years? No, you're right. Okay. Well, then, yeah, that might be the end of the Caleb Ferguson era.
Unless we get a new coach. Just saying.
Well, and whether or not Caleb actually agrees to become a relief pitcher or if he tries to force his way into the rotation.
But the thing, what I don't understand, can I show you Caleb Ferguson for 1 second? If you look right here, up in this little corner, there's this little gold thing. It says 2023 AL Reliever of the Year. I don't know why we were messing with perfection.
We didn't. We had an open spot in the rotation, and our manager was like, we must force him in there because he is starter.
I'm not going to lie. We didn't have an open spot in the rotation.
I thought we did.
I mean,
was it just, yeah.
I think we ended up moving someone because we had Ferguson going in there and staying in there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But now we got to call someone back up. And I think the easy answer is Satran. I don't think we sent down the other guy last time. Cody Herr.
I thought you did send down Setran.
Yeah, we sent him down so we can bring him back up. So he's good. Yeah. We won the AAA title. Whatever that means, we won it.
Yes, he won the AAA division championship series for our individual league of AAA. There's another one technically out there as well.
Let me put your eyes over here to these team stat rankings. We're pretty good.
We are very good
in everything. Pitching,
we are
hitting.
very, very good.
Doesn't help that we lost that guy, but we finished. We didn't.
Yeah.
Finish. Let me finish the. Let me fix the rotation first. Okay.
I mean, I just love the fact that we have the best, the number one runs scored, number one runs, prevented, pitching runs given up. So we have the best pitching staff and the best hitting staff or hitting team in the American League. So that's pretty good. That's a hard thing to do in the American League is to do both. Not only just do both well, but do both and dominate. That's hard.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw. I just hit continue to go to the important mail. And you know what? My computer was like, I don't know how much I like that idea.
It started to have some questions about what we were asking of it.
Well, it's because it knows what's coming. It knows it's getting out of here.
Its time is done.
Sooner than later. I'm going to take this video card out of here, and we're going to be good. All right. Nice. I'm literally trying to sim 2 days. What is going on? This machine has got to go. I'm actually surprised I have a camera right now. I'm surprised it's on for the most part. But so it looks like what are we gonna have here? We're gonna have we're gonna set our playoff record, our thing. Diamondbacks, I guess we're the last team eliminated. So congratulations. Your Diamondbacks.
They should be around this period of time, 2023 to 2025. That is going to be a very interesting period of time for the D-backs with all the rookies they've got coming up through the system. That is going to be a very fun time to play as.
They were a game back in the West, and then did they have to play? I think they had to play 163.
They played 163. Nice.
Yeah. They pushed the Giants to the limit. Anybody want to look at before we go in there? What do we got here? Domingo Aleba hit 30 home runs on 286.
Aleba hit 30 home runs? That's okay, sure.
Is that a real guy? I'm assuming it's a real guy.
Yeah, it is. It's a second base prospect of theirs, but he's not exactly a home run hitter. I wouldn't have.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have considered him to be a 30 home run hitter. Although maybe that's his best. Maybe that's the best he could do would be about 30 home runs.
Oh, he was in the Didi trade that sent Didi to the Yankees.
Yes, that was the deal that got us Robbie Ray, right?
Yes.
Robbie Ray.
Shane Green went from the Yankees. I did not know Shane Green was on the Yankees. Shane Green went from the Yankees to the Tigers, and Arizona sent Didi to the Yankees.
That's good. Yeah.
Good deal. So yeah, we got that guy.
I'll live for now. It's fine.
And now we got a dog here. The stream known for dogs.
It is known for dogs. The wife is moving stuff in the other room, so the dog is extremely petrified. But yeah.
Rob Berkowitz, 13 and 12. Couple saves for Joe Jimenez. You had Trevor Rosenthal, Chad Green.
Yeah, Joe Jimenez had a
Taylor
good season
Widener.
for the D-backs. That was a good year for him.
All right.
He's actually someone that I would be interested in trading for.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, he's pretty good. And a deal's he on? $9 million? $9 million this year and next year. Then a free agent.
Yeah, he's a little expensive. He is a fully developed closer at this point.
Don't tell me about expensive when I have this team.
That's true.
With our
We do have
bullpen.
Caleb Ferguson, you know.
Our bullpen prices are quite pricey. All right, so what do we got for a playoff picture here?
Well, we need to get our rosters set.
Let's just look. Let's
for
just
the
see.
news. For this.
Well, do I have to? I can wait till I see who we're going to play, right?
That's true. We should probably wait and see, because if we need more pitching staff or more hitting, that could decide our last spot on this playoff roster. So
we got Twins and Jays in the wild card game, and Nats and Phillies on the other side. Let's just sim to the next round. See what happens here.
Yeah, let's get up to ours at least.
Okay, Nationals win on the NL side. And the Twins. Again, the Twins, man. We're fighting
It's
the Twins.
always the Twins. Oh, man.
All right. Actually, let's go to the playoff matchup screen, actually. Probably the best. All right. Chicago and Minnesota. Season versus Chicago. Luis Arias has been slapping us around.
Oh, that's not good.
14 for 38. Blankenhorn, 13 for 42.
Who was the guy who was always hitting us really hard from the Twins? Is that Blankenhorn?
It's Blankenhorn. Always
That's
crushes us.
Blankenhorn.
I think we need to... You know what I'm going to say? And I'm a little surprised I'm about to say this. I think we got to carry. I think we got to take Soto into the playoffs. You know, our lefty bullpen guy that throws straight gas.
Oh, Coda,
not Soto. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we
Coda
gotta
would be
bring
an
him.
interesting option here.
They got Arias is a lefty. Blankenhorn's a lefty. The Soto guy who's been messing us around has been lefty.
Yeah, we
Kirilloff's
could
is a
definitely do
lefty.
that.
Socrates Burrito's a lefty. Nick Mattin's a lefty. Colin Moran's a lefty. Jared Walsh is a lefty. Nick Gordon's a lefty. Jake
Well, then that
Cave's a
just settles
lefty.
it.
I'm definitely gonna bring more lefties then.
Yeah, let's bring Coda then in. Let's give ourselves some extra left-handed bullpen staff to be able to handle these Twins players, because they're going to be offensively focused. Although they had a really good pitching staff this year too, which is surprising.
Okay, so let's see. We got to get down to 28. How are we gonna do that? I don't think McRae is gonna go on.
No, the outfielder, probably not. We have Mena now
Yeah.
officially as our backup outfielder, so we don't need him. We'll be throwing Head, though. That's definitely someone we're going to be playing against these guys.
Yeah, and then we'll have Mena and Oliveras as bench bats.
Yeah, as backups.
Mena's great for a defensive replacement and also speed off the bases. Or speed on the bases if we need him. Okay. I think that would give us... Okay, so that would give us 14 and 14 then.
Yes. Yeah, and that'll be good.
That gives us a bonus lefty. Is there anybody we're leaving off here? Okay, we're leaving off Matt Foster, who we've had a lot of the time. PCA, whose jersey IRL looks ridiculous. You guys haven't seen Pete Crow's spring training jersey? Oh, it's unbelievable. Okay, so if we have Coda, that gives us where is he?
Would we go without Citron then at that
Coda,
point?
I'm sorry, Coda's a righty.
Oh, he's a righty. Oh.
I think he's he
well,
bats left.
We've got Fletcher and Delgado, so that's not too bad. Delgado can go 2 innings too, so
Yeah. I think we're good.
All right. That's not bad.
Good there. Yeah, I guess we don't have another lefty. Maybe I don't know why I thought Coda was lefty.
Yeah, I don't know why we thought Coda was left-handed too. There's someone else we have to have in our minor system that's left-handed then, because there's got to be somebody.
Liberatore. I'm not going to bring him up for the playoffs, though. I think we're good.
No, Liberatore would have to get some really big improvements to his stat lines to make me want to have him up here for playoffs.
How did Cody do?
He actually finished the season not too bad, actually.
Hey, Cody threw a blank frame.
Good.
Bringing him back, but he's
I
on
mean,
the roster.
Yeah, you want to use him lightly to get him back in slowly. You don't want to burn him after injury. So yeah, as long as we don't just put him to out to the wolves, we'll be okay.
Yeah, one of the good things about this, especially in the playoffs, we have some guys that can eat innings if we need. So like if we do have a bad outing, we can. It's not like we're gonna burn our.
That's
bullpen.
true.
Well,
yeah, and
it's not like we're gonna burn our bullpen. I don't know what
that's true.
Raul Ortiz is gonna do. Throw in Jordan Hicks for 9 innings in a 7-loss game, a 7-run game. It's like,
yeah. We could have some really bad management for this playoffs, but hopefully we've set it up correctly where at least the offense can do a good job, and the pitching staff just needs to perform as it has been, and we'll be fine.
And the good news is our 4 starters are all on fire. So
good.
That's good. And so is Feliz.
I mean, if you had told me that Van Eyck would be our number 4 playoff starter at the end of this season, back at the beginning of this season, I would have said no. We probably wouldn't be in playoffs if that was the case.
Never had a doubt. Where did we get this guy from the Braves deal?
Yeah, this was the Braves deal.
So we have
this was one
3
of
guys
the
in the Braves deal.
Oh yeah. This Braves deal has worked out quite nicely.
I don't think we expected Tukey to be the one that was not in the rotation. He looked good when we traded for him.
Yeah.
He had just led the league in wins with a 2.32 ERA.
Yeah, he was looking pretty good. That's true.
His 2 seasons with us, he's had 2.5 more runs than he had last year. And even this year, he had a 2.64 BABIP. And everything else looked good. It was just letting up home runs. Yeah.
Yeah, Tukey's been
27 home runs
not able to keep the homers down, which is bad.
And he's fragile now. Okay. Yeah. So I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
I mean, we should be pretty good in this playoffs.
We should be really good. This should be. I mean, to be honest, this has really been our World Series to lose for the past 3 or 4 years.
It seems like.
So,
I think since like 22, and we've just been blowing it left and right.
Yeah, since the first year I came on, every single year it kind of feels like as if it's ours to lose, and we have.
22, we lost in the World Series after going 95 and 67.
Yep.
Next season, we went 107 and 55, lost in the division series. And then we went 90. We took a step back and only won 94 and lost in the division series. Now we're at 111.
It's gotten better,
Did we have an injury in 2023? Didn't we? Isn't that the season that we lost C's right before the start or something?
Yeah, we lost our best starting pitcher at the beginning, and we were left with I believe it was just Giolito.
It was wasn't it?
No, it was somebody else. But yeah, we lost our best starting pitcher, and that just derailed all of our chances going into playoffs, unfortunately.
Okay. All right, so emails are read. Let's finish today. And
good.
Game 1 that should be Berrios and Walker. I'm just going to simulate this. I hope we win.
We should win. Walker needs to be able to catapult us with playoff wins.
Oh, also, so I was reading some of the stats these Twins put up this year. Hudson Head against the Twins is 22 and 53 for a 415 average. Madrigal 23 and 57 for a 404.
Nice.
Valoria 17 for 46, so he's hitting 370. Lindor 21 for 62, he's hitting 339.
Good.
You know who was good? Grant McCray. Should have kept him. Well, he was 1 for 3, but.
But that's nice to have 4 of our starting hitters doing that well against the Twins. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign.
Even Eloy against the Twins has been 19 for 61 with 8 home runs.
There you go. The homers are most important there.
Yeah, a 311, 405, 754 triple slashing.
754. There you go.
So he's pretty good. All right, let's just simulate, see what happens. If we get blown out, I'm going to be so angry. First game, Chicago White Sox defeat the Minnesota Twins 3-0. Let's go. Lubob with a
There
ding
we
dong.
go. There's our pitching staff. There's the 100s less runs given up Chicago White Sox right there, taking on the Twins. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, had a double from Head and a home run from Lubob.
Nice.
Moncada stole a bag. Walker Buehler goes the distance. 3-hit shutout with 9 Ks.
Oh, all right. So our bullpen's ready for tomorrow. Then that's good.
That is.
That's
excellent right there.
Now, are we throwing Freed tomorrow?
We got Freed game
or today
2.
now officially.
Well, today when I hit this button and my computer decides that we're going to go to tomorrow. Yeah.
When it actually wants to do its job, sure.
Yeah. He's going up against Charlie Barnes, who went 14-9 with a 5 ERA this season.
Woof.
But
Okay,
limits the walks. So he's very beatable.
Yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot of stuff, so we should be able to catapult him out of this game real fast.
All right, let's go. Chicago White Sox defeat the Minnesota Twins 3-2.
Yes. There we go. Back-to-back wins.
Moncada with 2 dingers.
Nice.
Let's go. 1 in the first, 1 in the 8th.
Living up to that contract extension.
Ooh.
Very cool.
That 8th one actually ended up coming in big because we were up 1. Scored 2 in the 8th, then they scored 2 in the top of the 9th. So if we didn't get that that dinger right there.
Oh, so that was the bullpen almost blowing it then. Who gave it the 2 runs in the 9th?
That was actually Free. What?
We tried to send both our starting pitchers for the complete games. Oh man.
Tried to send Freed out there to finish it off.
Oh.
It was like the first batter. That would be devastating. Top of the 9th.
It was a 2-run homer, I'm assuming. Yeah, Cavaco.
Oh, you got
a double, and then you leave him in against Cavaco.
Yeah, the lefty, against the righty. Ground out, and then Felice comes in 3 straight ground outs. You got that nasty.
Yeah, Felice is just like, all right, guys, let's get this over with. We're done here.
That sinker slider combo. He ended up leading the league in saves, actually.
Yeah, Felice finally making me look like a genius with his signing. I mean, we've had his first year was pretty bad. His second year was really good, and this year has been phenomenal. Excellently making up for the amount of money we've been paying for him.
Look, I'll still take the start. Look, 8 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 8 Ks. Yeah, it's still a great start. Actually, Barnes pitched really good.
Yeah.
Surprising. We actually got the 2 earned runs off. Looks like we got him off Duffy late in the game. So
Duffy. Okay. Interesting. That was a 2-run homer off of Duffy. So we did tit for tat on the 2-run homers in the 8th and 9th inning with the Twins.
All right, day off, and then we got Ian Anderson versus Joan Duran.
Joan Duran.
Oh no, late substitution. Taylor Rogers jumping up the list. He's already pitched in the series.
Oh,
apparently.
Oh, is he the wild card game person?
Oh, he might. Yes, he might have been the wild card game guy.
So he's just back in time to be able to play here against us.
And he did not. He
got
smacked around. Yeah, he pitched 3 1/3.
This is who they're going to put their hopes on. Someone with more low stuff. Okay.
Especially a lefty, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I mean, we're kind of strikeout prone, so none of these pitchers are targeting our weaknesses. Like, we should be able to keep getting hits and do a good job against these guys.
Yeah, and we kind of, I mean, we have, I guess we're pretty even through the lineup. I was thinking we were righty heavy, but I guess that was more in the past.
I don't remember if how many lefties we've got. I think, is Magical lefty?
No, Magical's righty, but we got Head.
No, he's righty. Head.
Valora.
Valora's lefty.
Lindor's obviously switch. Grant McCrae's not on the team. Orellis is left. Ornelas is left. Eloy's right. Lubob's right. Moncada's switch.
That's right. Moncada's switch. Forgot about that. That's right.
Mena's lefty. Pena's right. Oliveira's right. Yeah, we got a lot of. Yeah, we're
a little righty heavy, but we've got a decent amount of lefties, so we can scatter them in there and keep pitchers honest.
So if we can knock this out now, we'll have. Well, I mean, even if we can knock this out in either game 3 or game 4, we'll have Buehler to go game 1 of the next series, which would be great.
Yeah, let's try to keep Buehler healthy if possible. Let's not have him start.
All right, let's roll the dice here on Ian Anderson. And the Twins win 9-8.
Ah,
Not the best. What happened here?
okay.
Cavaco had 2 doubles. Arias had 2 doubles. Kirloff had 2.
Oh, we gave it up in the
Had a
ninth
no,
inning
had a double.
too.
I'm sorry. Cavaco had 1 double. Matten had a double. Arias had 2 doubles. Kirloff had a double. Triple for White. White had a homer as well.
Oof.
We
A
blew
grand
it?
slam, by the way, off of Anderson.
Oh, we were tied going into the bottom.
Yeah. Tied going into the bottom of the ninth. And
Feliz blew it in an inning and 2/3 to try to get the 2-inning save out of him.
yeah.
Rogers got smacked exactly like we wanted. Rogers got smacked. He pitched an inning.
Yeah.
7 hits.
Anderson
5
got
runs.
smacked too because of that grand slam.
Yeah.
It would have been our game if it hadn't been for the grand slam. We would have been fine.
Oof.
All right. Well, we got to let Van Eyck try to get us the Game 4 win.
Both starters with a 14-game score. Not great.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Not great. All right, let's get.
That's not how you do that.
I just hit a button. I hit the wrong button. And I didn't hit the wrong button. We're good. Okay, Van Eyck. Now we're going against Duran. Not a lot of
Okay, so
control.
they'll throw
He's
Duran against Van Eyck. Okay.
He looks pretty good though. Ground ball.
Who,
pitcher.
Duran?
Yeah. Ground ball
Low
pitcher,
control.
Great changeup. They're great curveball. Sorry.
He's got good stuff, although it's the simple pitches, the fastball, curveball, changeup. So nothing really special.
That
He
should be
just
good
does
for
them
our
all
guys.
well.
We should just crush those pitches.
Yeah, we should be able to do a pretty good job against Duran.
Let me flip over. To
Although he's
playoffs
had a
to
good
see.
year too, so he's a great number 4 pitcher at this point.
Yeah, let's see. Come on. I don't want to have to manage a game for the World Series. I don't want to have to manage a game until we're about to win the World Series.
Yeah, I'd rather be watching the last game where we win it all.
Minnesota Twins defeat Chicago White Sox 5-4. Oh, we're going to 5.
Another 1-run game. Come on, guys.
This one went extras.
Come on.
They won it in the 11th inning off of Ardenaz. He was in his
Really?
4th inning of work. Come on, guys.
Oh my gosh.
I know he's got great stamina, but
That's not a position to be pushing Cardenas for right there.
Yeah.
Or Cardenas. That's not his place.
Let's fire this guy. And Lubob was ejected in the 7th inning for arguing a strike.
Uh-oh. Well. Alrighty, well, we've got to go and play game 5 now, unfortunately.
Gotta play it. Gotta play it.
Make sure that Beeler doesn't have problems.
We almost had a 200-run differential between runs scored and against.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
And a 100-run differential in runs in runs against. So not
All right, we're gonna
good
have
that we're not being able to keep them silent.
Yeah, especially in those last 2 games. We did really good in the beginning. They had 2 runs in 2 games, but then 14 in the last 2. Right, we're gonna have to play this out.
We just got to monitor it now. Make sure that stuff doesn't get undone. Which is going to hurt us going into the next series against the Rays.
You know what I'm
Of
going to
course,
do?
it's the Rays.
Just because I feel like the computer's acting a little extra wonky tonight, I'm going to give it a save right now.
Ooh, good idea.
We should have fired the manager before the playoffs. Yeah. And then we got the Astros after this. Or whoever wins that.
Rays.
Oh,
Rays
that's
are going to
already
be
over?
after
Oh,
this.
it's going to be the Rays. Okay.
Yeah, the Rays
even see
beat the Rays beat the Astros 3-1.
Yeah, Cincinnati beat Washington 3-0. San Francisco or Miami beat San Francisco 3-1. Nice. I know someone mentioned the hat before. This is from the Ken Griffey Jr. Retirement ceremony. I don't think I have autofocus on, so that's going to come through. Great. But MLB logo was actually Ken Griffey Jr.
Cool.
All right, let's play this game.
That's a cool logo and everything.
Walker Buehler.
All right. Let's do this.
Versus Barrios, who I'm not going to say we smacked him around, but we did get 3 runs off him.
We did okay against him, and he's supposed to be their ace, so that's a good sign.
I don't know. Okay. I like everything here. I'm actually...
Pineda's been terrible against
against
Barrios.
I was thinking about moving him down, at least below Lindor.
Yeah, at least below Lindor. I like having Matt at the back end of our lineup, though. That's perfect. Like, that's really where he should be at all times. Plunking in a single with like an out or 2 outs, getting us back to the top of the order, and letting our big bats start to go all over again. That's the whole entire idea.
Okay, so I think that's good then. Middle lineup's been all right. Happy about that.
We just gotta keep Lewis and Arias off the base paths. That's literally it. If they don't get on base, the Twins, can only threaten with maybe 1 run on a solo home run. But if they start getting runners on base, they can start to really add on runs really fast.
A couple guys are tired, but we've got the majority of the bullpen. We've got Bednar.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect to use Cardenas today. It would be Delgado.
I think it's going to be a big Delgado day.
Yeah, it's going to be a Delgado day.
Especially... they did split everybody up good, though.
I
got that going for them. Okay, so I think we are good then. Hopefully the game audio is not too loud. All right. I've been changing my widgets a lot recently. Yeah. Camera? Good. All right. Walker Buehler against Royce Lewis. Kick it off. I really hope we get this dub.
Yeah, we need this right here.
Last thing
I don't want to lose in the division series again, please.
I don't want to make it 3 in a row.
Yeah, let's not make it 3 in a row, please, where we feel like as if it should be our World Series to lose, and we lose it.
Buehler was second in wins, first in...
Innings pitched.
Fourth in Ks, first in innings pitched.
Nicely done. Yeah. It was a good year for Buehler. He actually kind of resurged a little bit to make it... I mean, he should probably win Cy Young again, I think.
Let's roll that. Oh, yeah. Starting off strong.
Nice.
Easy double play ball.
Especially with the greats. Oh.
Easy double play ball that we watch.
Because, of course, I'm delayed. I don't see it. I thought you said we got it. But, yeah, rushed it.
Starting off strong.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now, here we go. Lou Bob's out here covering ground. Again, Lou Bob's back in center field, which is still a little weird.
Nice.
Look, we're going to have decisions in a World Series.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
What do we got? 1 down. Kirilloff. Hate all these lefties. Hate all these lefties they got. We strike him out looking to get out of the inning. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
Wait, get out of the inning. Oh. That's just 2.
No, that's only 2. No.
That's only 2. We gotta do one more.
No. Evan White's easily hitting 3 on home run. Not even a question here.
Let's say it's White next. At least it isn't Blankenhorn.
Rounder to short. We get out of there.
Good.
There we go.
They don't even have Blankenhorn starting.
Interesting. He's usually in left?
They had been having him in left. I think they've had him over at first as well. Okay. Just depends on what they feel like doing with him. The Twins have got some decent utility players. The ability to mix and match and do stuff with them.
Royce Lewis showing off his range and his cannon out there at short. To get Hudson Head first out.
Grief.
Tirso flies out to center field. Come on, Lou Bob. Come on, Lou Bob. The grounder out in front of the plate. That's not a great first inning. It was extremely
You were hoping for 400 feet, not 4.
Yeah. I had a couple zeros behind that one. Would have been good.
Yeah. I think you missed it. The multiplication didn't quite go through, unfortunately.
Tell you what, Lou Bob's covering some good ground in outfield. Even though that was just
good.
I didn't shift my defense.
Uh-oh.
All right, back-to-back singles has runners on the corners.
We can't be giving the Twins little dinky little singles like those.
Yep. Right, let's get the double play. I'll give up the run if you give me 2. How about you hit it up the middle and you get a single, and I don't get any. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Weak shift left. Byron Buxton's pretty fast. You're letting him bunt on you? Come on.
I was about to say, Buxton will probably bunt here for sacrificing.
There's on second and third, one out. Royce Lewis getting back to the top of the lineup.
Woo. Now, I mean...
We're not walking him.
Okay. That was my question, was do you walk him to get to Reyes?
Because Reyes has also been very good this...
I mean, yeah, you really don't want to face off against either of them, considering what they've managed to do.
Yeah. I'm terrified right now. And it's not even like I can walk Reyes now, because Cavaco's been hitting us real hard, too.
Yeah, you just don't want to give Cavaco the bases loaded again.
Or Bueller strikes him out, too.
Nice. Okay.
All right, Eloy.
All right.
You want that big contract, right? I'm just saying, Eloy. I'm just saying, Eloy. Now we have a big problem because we're going to have to give Eloy this big contract after this Oppo Taco 389 feet.
Oh my gosh.
They had him shifted to pull.
Really?
Their right fielder
it was against the pull and everything.
Their right fielder had no idea what was going on. Kirilov was out there like, what happened? All right.
What do you mean he hit it down the right field line? He's not supposed to do that.
2-2 count to Moncada. Moncada also goes to the bleachers, 440 feet.
There we go.
We're gonna give it. This is why we pay in these guys.
Wow.
We gave Moncada the deal, or we gave Moncada the deal he wanted, and he's coming to pay it back in.
Coming to fruition here in Game 5. Nice.
Lindor. I don't remember who gave Lindor the contract. Did we give Lindor the big contract?
That was the Indians. Indians already had.
Somehow the Indians in the game were able to keep Lindor.
They gave him the extension in this version.
And he smacks a double right there for us.
And showing off his speed a little bit too there.
That's back-to-back extra base hits. Let's go.
Nice. That's how we do it here in Chicago.
Can Pineda do something? He hit 31 jacks on the year. He's going to put it to the track, but not out. And Lindor's going to stay put at second base. Okay. Maybreeze, can I get a little something from you here? Just a little single?
Single would be nice.
Quick one down the right field line. That's going to drop in for a single. Let's go.
Hey!
Send him. Why is he staying? Fire the third base coach. Fire the third base coach. We don't even have a third base coach. We can't fire him. Okay, Nick Maggs. I like it. Got a little bit of speed. Got a little bit of speed, so hopefully he can stay out of the double play because Maybreeze not fast.
He's a ground ball hitter though.
Oh, we got no options here. We're throwing away. Let's go.
Yeah, you gotta hope for a single here. You gotta hope Max to the single.
And we get it right up the middle.
Nice.
Lindor comes to score 3-1 Indians. Or not Indians.
There we go. Against the Indians.
No, we're not even against the Indians.
Oh, that's right. We're just thinking of Lindor. We're just thinking Indians naturally. Although this is the first season we haven't had the Indians in playoffs against us. So that's why we're expecting it to be Twins Indians once again. Like that's always what we have to go up against.
All right, Hudson head up.
Oh, man.
Runners on first and second.
Let's get Barrows out of this ball game early.
And he walks him on a full count.
We'll take that. Get us back to Ornelas in the heart of the order, please. If there was a speedier runner on third base, I would have thought about like doing like a squeeze, but at this point, Ornelas is still pretty good, so
yeah,
I think we just hit with Ornelas.
Hopefully he gets a grand slam. Or he can walk.
Okay, I'll take the walk.
Take a run.
Let's put Lubob and Eloy in a place to really put some dent in this game.
Eloy could... Oh, here comes Randy Dobnak in from the bullpen.
Oh, they're done with Barrios already. Oh, what a shame.
Didn't make it out of the second. Lubob.
Didn't make it out of the second.
Lubob, if you hit it into a double play.
Oh, that's it.
And let me tell you something. I just want to point out something. I click on Lubob and hit this contract button. We got him for next season. Then there's a team option. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And he's fragile, so you know.
I'd have to trade his fragileness out of here. But a
Might
Grand Slam here, we might be talking extension. Not even a question.
Not even a question at all.
Oh, he rips one at the shortstop. Diving play. He's not going to be able to do anything with it.
Hey!
5-1.
It was the infield single. Nice.
Let's go. Bases still loaded for Eloy, who...
All right, Eloy, come on.
Was it this inning he hit a home run? Or was that last inning?
This inning, both
That
him
was-
and Moncada.
That was this inning. So if he could hit another home run using some rare air... Strikes out looking. I don't want to. What are you doing?
Come on,
doing?
Eloy.
On an 80-mile-per-hour changeup down the pipe? Eloy.
What are you doing, man?
Eloy might be walking. Might see him on the Indians next season. Come on, Moncada. Moncada strikes out swinging on a 1-2.
Oh my gosh. So we leave the bases loaded.
Oh.
Good grief.
Hate it.
I mean, I'll take a 5-1 lead, but still, that should be at least 7 runs in that inning.
Should have been like 9, 12 maybe.
Yes. Yes.
All right, we got Walker Buehler a little lead. We're at 42 pitches though, 3-2. I'm a little terrified of that.
Gotta have some efficient innings right here.
Grounded to short. Let's not screw this up. Excellent. Out number 1.
Perfect. Couple of pitches. Get Cavaco out of here.
All right. Here off. 2-2 count. Strikes him out swinging. Let's go.
Nice. There we go.
All right. Where are we here? 52 pitches. Evan White, another 2-2 count. Rounder to the mound. Like a cat, Buehler gets off there. Round number 3.
Good grief.
All right, let's get some more. Let's get some Mo. Let me get a dinger from Lindor now.
Yeah, he's the one person who hasn't given us a whole lot of support.
Oppo Flair. All right. Pineda. I'm like a broken bat, but I'll take the single.
We'll take singles, especially from him right now.
Get him on, get him over, get him in. Let's go, Mabries. 1-2 count. Strikes out swinging.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
50, 79, maybe a slider. All right, Madrigal, grounder to short. Easy play. Round number 3. Okay. All right.
On to the 4th we go.
All right, we're at 57 pitches. That's the main thing right now. Is I definitely want to keep an eye on Buehler's pitch count.
Yeah, at this point, we have Delgado in the bullpen. We have options.
Deep fly out for Nick Matten. Kind of scared me there, I'm not going to lie.
First pitch swinging, Nick Matten.
Especially when you would think they would be trying to get him in. Try to get him deep in the counts. Especially after...
I would see that being a better option.
You'd think you'd want to work him because he threw the shutout in the first game, so you know he's probably a little tired. It is September.
Yeah, but they're giving it their all at this point. They could go out there every single day if they had the choice.
71 pitches. He just walked Jake Cave.
Oh, come on. You can't have a full count walk like that.
Byron Buxton, down to the 3rd, and we're out of the inning. Love it.
Nice. I'll take that.
Okay, Hudson Head. Breaks out looking. Why are we
striking out to Dobnak?
Why are we taking pitches? Jorge Alcala coming in. He throws Ched, so we should be able to turn these around and hit him.
All right.
Batters do have a 249 average against him. So that's not good for us.
That's not good.
All right. He grounds out. Lou Bob, 2 down, 2-1 count. Put it in play. Get over to shortstop's head or the third baseman's head. I think our third baseman just caught that with his bare hand.
Ah. Tried to snake it over into the little triangle down the left field line, and it couldn't quite get far enough.
I want to get at least, if we can get 2 more if we can get Buehler through the 6th,
that would be the goal.
Good.
Yep, that would give us the 7th and 8th for Delgado, and then Feliz for the 9th.
Okay, we're at 80. Let's roll this double play and keep this pitch count down. With Cavaco coming up.
Ooh, Cavaco.
Strikes him out on an 0-2.
I'll take that. I will take that.
Okay, Kirilov up. Okay. Kirilov, did you throw him like a whack changeup? Kirilov, a whack changeup that he slapped into center field.
Oh, man.
All right, you had some luck against Evan White. 1-1 count. That doesn't look like luck against Evan White, but I could be wrong. Lubob tracking back, catches it on the warning track.
Oh, phew. Yep. That's where we got to be careful of putting runners on in front of Cavacom and White. That is a bad spot to have runners on.
All right, Eloy flies to center. I mean, we have a 4-run lead. I'm not really worried, but good thing Mankata's here because now we have a 5-run lead, and I'm feeling a whole lot better.
Oh, Mankata again with the double home run performance for a day. That's great.
413 on that one. So 440 on the first one, 413 on this one.
That's a good performance from him. I like to see that. Especially again, for the money we're paying him, he should be doing this kind of stuff where it's a clutch game 5, and he's just like, you know what, guys, we're gonna win this. We're just gonna win this.
Lindor finally pulls one, which is gonna be a fly ball.
It's
a pretty deep center field.
He had the full count pitch too. Made the pitcher work for it.
Pineda gets a full count as well, and walks. I like it.
Take the walk, yes.
We've got Alcala already up to 28 pitches, so we're good there. All right, Valoria. Whoa.
They picked off Pineda?
Yep. Why was he even standing off the bag? He should have a softball lead.
He's not going anywhere, guys. Come on, don't have him that far off the bases,
he does have
please.
62 base running, but that's still not great.
Oh, well.
All right. Nick Mattin, ready to hit. Ready to head back to the bench after that fly out to right. All right, we're at 88 pitches.
Nick Mattin again. First pitch swinging for that fly out.
Carson Kelly strikes out looking. That's 93. And
This will probably be the last inning.
5 Ks on the day. JK, first pitch swinging, first pitch raking. 409 feet into right. 6-2 lead.
Okay, they get the 1 run back, but we still retain that 4-run lead, and I'm so comfortable with that.
I'm going to get Fletcher warming up, and I'm going to get Coda warming up, just in case. Because he's got to either get Buxton or Royce Lewis out, because they've both been weak. But if we get to Arias, Cavaco, Kirilov, I definitely want.
We have problems at that point, yeah.
Buxton strikes out swinging. Excellent.
Okay, good. Yeah. That's what I expected to have happen right there.
Okay. What was the pitch count?
A little bit over 100, I believe, at this point.
98. Ended up there at 98.
Oh, nice.
It's one of those decisions we're going to have to make. Let's see what happens here. If we can tack on a couple more.
We're going to go into the heart of the order for the Twins. I think a fresh arm would be better at this point.
But we got Royce Lewis leading off. I wouldn't mind letting him out there. Hopefully get Royce Lewis out and then bring in someone for Arias.
That's not a bad idea. I don't know how Cavaco does against lefties.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get a run here or something before we start thinking about that first.
Yeah.
You're not going to help us get a run. Nick Madrigal. That's a single into left. Let's go.
Nice. Take the singles.
All right, Superintendent Chalmers is coming in. Runner on first. A lot of me that wants to send Madrigal, but it seems excessive right now.
We could do a hit and run. I think that'd be the most I would ever do.
I didn't move this up here. I meant to move this up here. We were covering up the Oxford stuff.
Oh, the important information.
Yeah. That's where the pitch count is. Well, you can still see it with the pitch count. No, actually, you probably can see the pitch count. Okay. Hudson head. I'm just going to let him hit. I believe
All right,
Hudson-
let's
I
go
believe
for it.
Hudson Head. And it's a liner to third baseman who makes a diving catch. Okay, I can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that. Tirso, hit me a homer and make me feel better. Flares a single into left field.
We'll take it.
Madrigal.
Give
goes to third.
Robert a chance.
Is there like a big thing streaming on Twitch tonight that I should know about?
I don't have anything on my list of streamers that are big, I would say. So
I don't know why there are people who are experiencing lag. Really? Lee Bob strikes out looking?
another strikeout. Good grief. I mean, that is our biggest weakness is striking out, though.
Okay. Oh, I accidentally pitched Joyce Lewis. Granted, that's short. Perfect, just like we wanted.
That's okay. That's okay. We wanted to pitch to Lewis and then think about bringing in a lefty.
Okay. We do want to look at what Cavacon. That's 99 pitches. That was the first pitch swing. What a fool.
Gotta be looking for something better than that.
Cavacon can hit lefties better than righties.
Okay, so that's the one thing is do we sacrifice, having a lefty in against these lefties, but then Cavaco has potentially better results?
Arias is better against righties.
Much better against righties.
Kirilloff better against righties.
So we'd prefer a lefty.
Evan White's a little bit better against.
So the disadvantage to their left-handed batters is much better than the advantage to the right-handed batters.
Yeah. I think we're going Fletcher for this inning. Yeah. Go Fletcher. And do we want to warm up someone else just in case?
Yeah, let's warm up Delgado as well.
Yeah.
Since he would have been the person that actually should have been in here now, but
Yeah, I believe him.
we'll
I'd
do
rather
Fletcher for now.
I think I would rather have Delgado just in case. What are we in the top of the seventh? There's a chance that we're going to need him for Arias and Kirilloff next time they come up.
That's true. That is true.
I'd rather have him there than Fletcher in that situation. Fletcher
Agreed.
gets Arias striking out on 3 pitches. Let's go.
Nice.
Okay.
We'll take the strikeout against the person who's all about contact and avoiding Ks.
Full count, 2 outs. Cavaco strikes out to end the
Nice.
inning. Let's go.
There you go, Fletcher.
Okay, that'll be great. We're going to the 7th inning stretch.
All right,
Stretch
so
time here on the south side of Chicago.
do we think about letting Delgado go the rest of the game?
I was actually going to let
Fletcher go against Kirilloff?
Fletcher go against Kirilloff.
It's not a bad idea.
And then I was even thinking going, ooh, let Fletcher go against Kirilloff. I mean, I
We go Coda.
kind of want to throw Coda in here, or maybe
We
a
have a
Bednar.
4-run lead, but I'd like to finish strong. I don't want to give them any chance of coming back.
Yeah, Coda's got that fire though.
He does have that fire.
All right, let's get him warmed up. Let's get them both warmed up. We traded for Lindor.
Yeah, we traded Tatis Jr. for
Right.
Lindor.
Forgot about that. That's how
Yeah.
that worked out.
We got Tatis from the Padres for... Gosh, who did we give up for that deal? I can't remember now.
I don't remember. I literally don't remember. Tatis from the Padres wasn't a hard deal, if I remember correctly.
No, that was actually an easy deal because the Padres had lost him as a shortstop. So he was like benching, literally
wasn't even
on the
playing,
bench for them. So we scooped him up for like dirt cheap.
And had him DH for us, and he played pretty good.
We wanted to trade him out to play first base at one point.
They're
All
playing.
right, runners on.
playing-
Let's do this.
And if I'm not mistaken, the Indians are playing Tatis at shortstop, and he's playing absolutely dreadful shortstop.
Yes, he is actually hurting them negatively on the field.
All right, a single and a walk. Now Lindor's up with 2 on. None out.
The Padres are playing Abrams at shortstop.
He just got hurt from here.
He did.
Lindor.
Lindor? Yes!
Lindor. Increases our
There's
lead to
our
9-2.
position. All right, now we don't care who we throw, so Coda can go in now at this point. We're done.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Logan Chapman coming in for the Twins. Strikes out Jason Pineda. Jason Pineda. We have to talk about that.
Yeah, he's interesting.
Gavin Sheets is ready.
And we've got Blaze Jordan waiting in the wings.
At some point, yeah. All right, Madrigal walks. Hudson Hood. Rounded to short. Works out at second.
Love to see the walks. Those are just free base runners, and you get pitch counts up on these pitchers.
First pitch Jakey Duke saw on the stream was a home run. Let's go. All right, so we're going to leave Fletcher in.
For Kirilov, at least, yeah. Oh, you might want to get Coda back up. Just so he's ready to go. Because I think Coda becomes our... he goes against White and probably Matten.
Look, you know who I kind of want to get a little time in here?
Satron? You're going to bring in our rookie?
No, I'm going to bring in Cody here.
That's not a bad idea. This is a good opportunity for Cody to be able to come in and just solidify our clinch.
There we go. Strike out. Let's go.
Good.
It's the
Good.
third K of the day for Kirilov. Okay.
Yeah, he has been silenced today, which is great.
There's like a lot of me that wants to keep it going.
I wouldn't push Fletcher too much.
So we're gonna go Coda then.
Yeah, let's go Coda. He's all set and ready to go anyway, so let's go ahead and get him in.
I need 2 Ks for Coda.
He really should get 2 strikeouts.
He's averaging 12.32 Ks per 9. And also 3.8 walks per 9, which is what he does there. Great. Okay.
It's all or nothing, unfortunately. And Evan White's a great walking batter, so makes sense.
Matten. Oh, then he walks in too. Excellent.
Oh, boy! The swing at first pitch, Mr. Matten takes a walk. Okay.
Oh, and a double by Kelly. Not what we want to see. Is that 3 batters?
That was 3 batters, technically.
Cody, are you ready? Let me get a little MV in here.
If we need to, we can also we could also walk Cave to load the bases, put the force in play, and then
do the change.
And then do the change.
All right.
I mean, he's ready, so there's no reason to do that if you
even
want to throw to Jake. But
okay, we're gonna do that. Also, warm up Jesus Delgado again. The worst Jake Cave can do is make it 6-9.
which we'd prefer not to have happen.
Well, we'd also prefer not to have 7-9. Let's walk him. Get the double play in order. I mean, Buxton's probably not going to hit the double play.
Probably not.
But there's always a chance. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's walk him.
Plus, Cave can really do some damage if he does a single and drives in 2 runs and keeps the inning alive and healthy. I'd rather give our defense the opportunity to be able to get a ground ball pitcher in here. Which, I don't remember if here is a ground ball pitcher or not.
I think he is. Ground ball to short, flip it, get it to first. Let's go!
Yeah!
Love
That's
Cody.
just what we were looking for.
Here's the thing. You were like, I remember many a stream. You were like, should we trade Cody here? Is Cody here going to be a thing? I don't know about Cody here. What are we going to do with Cody here?
He has impressed me for a 2.5-star pitcher. Come on.
I believe in him. I believe in him and Van Eck. And now things are starting to pay off. Tierso.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Single. Let's go. And we doubled up Buxton. Not easy to do. Thank you, Dukeston.
Yeah. Yeah, that's saying something. That has to be a hard hit ground ball to be able to double up Buxton. Like,
New Bob.
seriously.
New Bob.
Come on.
11-3.
All right, it's a rout. It's officially the rout.
Can I just let them bat now?
Just like we forfeit the half of the inning. Just go ahead and get up there and get us over with, please.
Eloy, fly ball to center. Caught on the track. 105 exit velo. A little bit too high. A bit too high.
Got under it just ever so slightly.
Makata took a big daddy hack to strike out, but I appreciate the effort.
I'll take that versus watching strike 3 go by. I mean, seriously.
Lindor just peppering balls around the outfield today. There's a single there. That's his third hit of the day, I believe.
Nice. Lindor's had a great day.
He's a triple shy of the cycle, if I'm not mistaken. All right,
I
Pineda.
think you're right.
I feel like Pineda's going to end this. Pineda, fly ball, right field, almost to the track. Out number 3. All right.
All right.
Cody, I don't care if you give up 6, 7 runs here. You give up 8, we got a problem.
Oh, man.
And he leads off with a single. Let's go. That might be a double. That might get to the wall. That's getting all the way to the wall.
Ooh. Not a good start.
Okay, good start. Good start. Okay. Come on, Cody. Come on, Cody. Don't balk him. What are you doing, Cody? Cody. Have a cool.
I mean, I'm not against the walk there because Reyes is the person who will punch a single someplace.
Strikes out Cavaco.
It's good because Cavaco will strike out, and all we have to do is get
Double play ball. We don't need double play ball. We get strikes out. Strikes out. Let's go.
That's a sombrero, isn't it? For Kirilloff.
Might be 4
That's
for
4.
Kirilloff. I didn't read
That's 4 strikeouts for Kirilloff right there. Nice.
That's 4th in the day. All right, Evan White. Come on. We're walking the 8th. And he flares one into right here in the 9th.
Ah.
Bases loaded. Again, I'm all cool with Cody giving up 2 grand slams. But one more run than that.
Please no.
I'll take a fly ball to center field for Matt. All right, there we go. We win.
Nice.
We're moving on.
We're not ending here, at least.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If we get to the World Series, we might have to save that for next week. On the new computer? What? That'd be crazy. All right. Yohan Makata.
All right.
MVP of the series. Yohan Makata.
Well,
what did you do? 8 for 19 with 4 yaks.
He basically won 2 games all by himself.
All right, what did we do in this game? Lindor hit a double. Lou Bob had a homer. Makata had 2 homers. Jimenez had a homer. Lindor had a homer. Kelly and Lewis had doubles. Jake Cave with a dinger. Barrios didn't make it out of the second. 6 1/3 strong from Walker Buehler. 7 hits, 2 earned, 6 Ks. Dobnak pitched pretty good. Chalmers got lit up. Cody, my guy, coming in here doing big things. Player of the game, Yohan Moncada. What was the Lindor trade? Lindor trade was we got Lindor, Gabby Rodriguez, and Xavier Curry for Tatis and Anthony Rizzo. I think Anthony Rizzo.
That's right. Rizzo and on.
Good too.
Yeah, both of them had good years.
Rizzo's with the Yankees now. Hit
He's with the
232.
Yankees? Oh, gosh.
232, 20 jacks in that porch? What are you doing? I didn't play him. He only played 126 games.
Oof.
Okay.
He looks terrible in Yankee pinstripes,
He
too.
does. It's weird because he wears pinstripes. No, Cubs don't have pinstripes.
Cubs are blue pinstripes,
Cubs do
but
have
I mean,
pinstripes.
even we are
Losing
black
mine.
pinstripes. But,
Okay. I'm pumped. We did that. Let's see what we got over here. KBO posted players. Chongchan Moon. Okay.
oh,
Little bullpen garm. No. I'm gonna pass on that.
only
guy.
1.5 stars. Not the greatest.
Especially since we're getting Jack Flaherty.
Yes, especially since we're getting Jack Flaherty.
Kieda Nakagawa. He is a whatchamacallit. Oh, I don't know how to do it backwards on the camera.
Oh, the Madrigal?
Yeah. The great event sign? Less than sign. Okay. Okay. That's good. What are we playing? The Rays?
It's going to be the Rays. It's going to be Wander Franco and his ball club. Wander Franco's probably getting MVP this year.
I don't know. Eloy is kind of good. Just saying. Just saying. Eloy's
Yeah,
pretty good.
I mean, yeah, he's pretty good.
Look, I understand you hate on our own players. It's a thing that you do. I don't know why. You don't love Cody.
Oh my gosh.
What was the injury to her? I don't remember. Something that took him out for like 6 weeks. Remember?
It was a sprain of some kind, I think.
Oh, he's also got day to day
Was
with
that
a sore back.
sprain or
right
was
now.
it something else?
Oh, I didn't see that. Good eyes. Good eyes, Veggie. He's day to day with a sore back. It's gonna take him 5 days to recover.
He hasn't been stretching properly, and we put him in for too much time.
5 days to recover. He's not coming back to like game 4.
He won't be back for he won't be back until the end of this series.
Ooh, we're gonna be facing a lot of lefties. It seems like
That's okay. We kind of set up for the Twins with that idea.
he had bone chips in his elbow.
Oh,
Coming
that's
back
right. He had
in
the
the season
bone
with
chips.
bone chips in his elbow. Kind of wild.
Yeah, forgot about that.
So we're going against McKay, Snell, Georgina Kazmiri, Daniel Norris. These are all lefties? Daniel Norris is lefty, right?
Oh, I think he is.
What's I know. Kazmiri is a righty.
Okay, so one lone righty in there.
Okay, let's see. How did we do against these guys during the season? I don't think. Do we want to do any changes to the roster? I don't think so.
I don't think we have any changes to do to the roster at this point.
Definitely don't want to take Hill off the roster. He would be the one guy that would be questionable with that injury, but if we take him off, we can't bring him back for the World Series. So
Yeah.
So we gotta.
Well, actually, you could put him back on in between the ALCS and the World Series, but
if you pull him out in the middle of a series, you don't get him in the next one. That's how it works.
I don't remember what the don't get him back in the next one is.
Maybe that is if you pull him out in the middle of one.
Might be.
All right.
Yeah, that might make him ineligible for the rest of the playoffs because it's supposed to be like a no, you're done for good kind of injury at that point.
Okay, let me just tell you right now, Lindor, Moncada, and Eloy Jimenez absolutely destroy this team.
Wow. Nobody else kind of does though. So
I mean, but they don't really do anything to us. Like their regulars don't do anything. Like Abraham Toro is their best regular against us.
The infield guy? Oh my gosh.
Wander is only hitting 292 against us. Brandon Lowe, 273. Right. I mean, I think
that's not bad. That means we've kept them kind of quiet.
Also used a lot of guys this year against us. Oh, I forgot. Secret weapon.
They've got Drew Waters.
Is he playing? I hope he's playing. Okay, it's got to be Fried, right? Yeah.
Yep, it's got to be starting with Fried at this point.
All right.
I think we'll have Bueller for game 3 or game 4, I think.
Also, we scored 120 more runs than the Rays did this year, and we let up 50 less runs.
Good. So they've got a better pitching staff than the Twins had. We'll have to be able to get on top of their pitching staffs and keep their offense quiet.
But I think our guys rake against righties, especially. I know Eloy does. Lubob kind of does sometimes. I think there's a Gabby Rodriguez play in here that we're missing out. Well, maybe not. Eloy against righties. Yeah, Eloy is like, oh no, actually Eloy's better against. I'm sorry, that's what I meant. I've been against lefties. Eloy against lefties. Okay. 96 contact, 92 power, 69 gap power. All right, let's just sim this game and see what happens. Fingers crossed. White Sox defeat the Rays 5-4.
Nice.
It's a big dub at home.
Especially for Fried, to have him be our number 1 starter for this series. That's an important first game right there.
Oh, nice. We scored in the bottom of the 8th. We were tied at 4 apiece. We drove home the lead run right there. Madrigal hit a double. Pena hit a home run. I like to see that. Double for Reese McGuire for them. Schnell and Lowe hit home runs for them. Okay. That's in head hit by a pitch. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's okay. Good. I saw that he did come out of the game for Mena later.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what inning that hit by the pitch was. We did steal some bases. Moncada, Head, and Madrigal all stole bases.
Nice. Good to know we
Max-
can steal a McGuire here. That's a good little secret weapon we can utilize.
Max Reed, 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned, 5 Ks.
Ooh.
Bednar
Not-
had an inning, 3 Ks. Ooh, Bednar came in, struck out the side.
Nice. Not happy about Felice coming in and giving up 2 runs, though.
The old BSW, love it.
Yeah.
We smacked around McKay. 4 innings, 8 hits, 4 earned.
Good.
He's the only one. We got the Alvarado later also. But... Okay. Till the morning. What are we doing here? Okay. Snell versus Anderson. Good matchup.
Oh, that's a big matchup right about there.
They've both been hit around a little bit in these playoffs, so.
Yeah, they have.
Come on, Ian Anderson. Come on, Ian Anderson. Tampa Bay
really
defeats
use
the
this
White
game
Sox
right here.
7-6.
Ah.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Another 1-run game loss.
Big runs in the first and fourth for the Rays. Kiermaier hit a double. Schnell hit a double. Wander with a homer.
Oh man, we almost came back.
Yeah, Jimenez hit a double. Lindor hit a triple. Pineda and Moncada hit homers.
Did we throw Van Eyck?
No, it was Anderson. Van Eyck will get the game 3 start.
Okay.
What do we have here? Anderson was really the problem. He got 3 1/3, 6 hits, or 7 hits, 6 earned, or 7 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned. Not great.
Just not a good start. You can't win games like that.
Not the best thing that could happen.
Hmm.
Okay, so we got Van Eyck versus Casemiro after this day.
I don't like my chances on that one, unfortunately, but
I believe.
let's see.
Since I started calling him Van Eyck, I believe anymore. Oh no, we made the move. Walker B coming in.
Okay, I mean, it was debatable if he was going to be available for this
rested.
game, but I like this much better because Casemiro is very good.
If we can get this dub, that would be huge.
That's huge.
Chicago White Sox defeats Tampa Bay Rays 4-3. Let's go.
Yeah, there we go.
Meadows hit a double. Lowe hit a double. McKay hit a dinger off the bench. Is that a pinch hit home run, or is he just playing? He's just playing first base.
He's playing first base.
Beast. Lou Bob with a dinger. Eloy with 2 dingers.
2 home runs. There goes Eloy.
Walker Buehler 7 strong, 7 hits, 3 earned, 5 Ks. Not a lot of K numbers here in the playoffs for him. Casemiro 6 innings, 2 hits, 9 Ks. I do not want to face him in Game 7.
No,
we
really don't want to.
Oh, Karen, we lit up Karen Jack. That's another guy. Big power.
Karen Jack, yeah.
A lot of stuff, not a lot of control, and he's out. We don't have to worry
Gave
about
up
him
the 2 home runs. That was it. That was all we needed.
Yeah, and he's hurt, so we're not gonna have to probably worry about him for the rest of the playoffs.
Aw, come on. I wanted more of them.
All right, Game 4. Van Eck and Daniel Norris. What are we up? 2-1? Come on, make it 3-1.
Yeah, let's get to one.
Make it 3-1. Chicago White Sox defeat Tampa Bay Rays 7-2. Let's go.
Yes. All right, Freed, finish us off, please.
Okay, what do we got here? Double by Moncada, double by Sanchez. Who? Ali Sanchez, our catcher versus left-handed pitcher.
Our backup catcher?
Yes. I think they have kind of a platoon. But not
Kind
really.
of, it feels like. Yeah, like we play them every single other day or something like that. So many days, and we play them.
Head got a double. Jimenez with a homer.
Nice.
We haven't been stealing bases. I don't like that much. Lowe hit a double. Meadows hit a homer for them. Van Eck 6 1/3, 5 hits, 1 earned, 2 Ks. There we go. Satran coming in for 2 2/3.
Nice.
3 Ks. Daniel Norris 6 innings, 8 hits, 5 earned. Okay. Andrew Heaney
coming in as relief.
Yeah.
Wow.
Van Eck, player of the game.
As he should be.
Number,
Good quality start right about there.
what is his number? I don't know what his number is. 65 in your scorebook's number 1 in my heart. Let's go. Okay. Yo, we need
1 More.
We need big game Max Fried right here.
Yep.
We need big game Max Fried.
Work for that extension there, Max. Come
Be
on.
big one time, because if I'll put it to you this way: if we win this, we're playing the World Series.
We play World Series. That's what we want. Yeah, we want this.
I hit the button, and according to this, Chicago advances to the World Series after a 10-9 defeat of the Tampa Bay Rays. Let's go, Lou Bob, player of the century.
Oh man,
2 doubles for Pineda. Hudson Head had 2 doubles. Mena had a triple. Why is Mena in? Great question. Lou Bob with 2 dingers. 1 in the 10th inning. Was that a walk? Almost a walk-off? A walk to the bench and then win it? Home run?
Just to make the home fans unhappy.
What did Mena do? Oh, Mena?
Wow, we came back and scored 8 runs in the last 3 innings.
So, Ali Sanchez started. I guess because they had so many. So yes, they had so many. I think we were doing a straight up platoon, which is why Ali Sanchez was getting so many bats.
You're right.
But then Mena came in.
Versus lefties, I think, because Valora's not good against lefties because he's a left-handed batter.
Yeah. What did we do? Lowe hit a double. Waters hit a double. McGuire hit a dinger. Schnell hit a dinger. Frank hit a dinger. They had a lot of good stuff. No more stolen bases. We should have been stealing more.
They played their heart outs, but we sneak away with the win.
Free kind of got smacked around 4 2/3, 10 hits, 5 earned. Coda got lit up 1 2/3, 2 hits, 2 earned. Delgado got lit up 1 2/3, 2 hits, 2 earned.
Yep, Fried and Anderson are kind of my number 3, number 4 pitchers now officially.
Hold on, are we still paying Noah Syndergaard?
I don't think so.
Yes, we did. We just paid Noah Syndergaard $6.6 million to throw that game. I love it.
Oh my gosh!
You know
really, we're still paying.
You know what the White Sox think of you? They think
gosh.
$6.6 million play against you.
Yeah, and help us get to the World Series, please.
Paid off. Got us to the World Series. Let's go.
Our best trade yet is giving away Thor, keeping most of his contract, and then having him pitch against us and help us advance to the World Series. I love it.
Look,
oh my god!
Literally got rid of him at the exact right time. I'm not gonna lie. Where did we have him here?
We really did.
I mean, he went 9-9 for Tampa Bay in 2023, 6-11 in 2024. AAA. No, I don't know if he got hurt, but he was in the bullpen. Yeah, he had 39 games out of the bullpen this year. So, I mean, we had to eat a lot of that money, but.
Oh, we ate a lot of his money, but we'll get that back at the end of the year. And some.
Lou Bob is our most valuablest player. What did he do? Lou Bob, 7 for 24 with 3 dingers. Okay. I mean, maybe I would have gave it to Jason Pineda, 7 for 21 with 2 dingers? Or 8 for 17. Nick Madrigal literally got on base every other at bat.
Good grief.
Thor is definitely getting a ring if we win this thing.
We'll mail one to him. Sure, why not?
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Okay, I'm happy here. Let's I guess we're going to the World Series again.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Second time in 4 years?
That should make our owner very happy, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't one of our goals like get to the World Series or continue our current record of success? We can do that. Okay.
Question now is just who are we going to be playing against?
That's a great question. I should probably look at the thing. Cincinnati or the other team?
Miami.
Okay, we'll warm it up. Miami.
I'd actually like to see. I'd love to see Cincinnati, what they've got at this point.
I don't know. I think Miami, if we get them, it's going to be too cold in Chicago for them. We're playing Cincinnati. You got what you wanted.
I got what I wanted. All right.
Okay, regular season. Did we play them that much? Probably not a ton.
Maybe like a 3-game series.
Mabry smacked him around. Urso smacked him around. A bunch of other guys hit 300 against them.
So they've got a nice homegrown group right here. They still have Senzel, India, Stevenson, Fairchild.
Jose Velasquez guy's pretty good.
Oh, is that a new center fielder for them?
Jose Velasquez, 24 years old, 25 years, or about to turn 26. He'll turn 26 in these playoffs.
They have Callahan still. Yeah, a lot of these guys are their rookies.
This dude led what?
How many homers did he have?
65, league leader. Sorry, 63.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't know that.
So they swapped out Suarez for this guy, basically.
Where did they get this guy? That's my question.
Draft pick, 2021.
Out of
29th
Chapel Hill.
overall.
Okay.
Oh, man. We could have gotten him back in 2021.
Who did he go to in real life?
Jose Velasquez.
I
I don't know if he's a real life player.
He's got to be, right? If he got drafted in 2021? No, maybe not.
Doesn't guarantee it's a real life player, but it might be.
I'll put it here this way. I don't have him in my Baseball America book. You know who I do have, though? Page 472. You guys are playing at home with your Baseball America prospect handbook. I just want to go to page 472 and read you a little bit on. Oh, we got both of these guys from the Blue Jays. I don't know if you know about second round draft pick in the 2020 draft. So what? I guess the Braves drafted him. Did you know that our guy CJ Van Eck won a gold medal with USA Baseball's 18 under national team in high school and entered his senior year as one of the top prospects in the 2017 draft? But a forearm injury hurt his draft stock, and instead he went to Florida State. The move worked out, though, as Van Eck became the 42nd overall pick in the 2020 draft and signed for $1.797500.
Not bad.
Pitches off fastball, sits in the low 90s, touches 95, throws an above average curve, good depth that can miss bats, along with an average changeup that has good sink and a separation off his fastball. Van Eck has a feel for a spin. Van Eck has a feel to spin a slider, but it doesn't generate the same swing and miss rate as his curveball. I am extremely used to reading the John Cena books to my child. It is very different from reading a player scouting report.
Oh my gosh!
than those books. Let me tell you, Elbow Grease, great character. The future, Van Eck is a relatively safe pick to stick as a starter. Between his repertoire, delivery, and pitchability, he should make his pro debut at the Class A levels in 2021. He did not play last season.
Okay.
Because there was no minor league baseball last season. Highly recommend going to pick up your Baseball America prospect handbook if you haven't already done so. BaseballAmerica.com. Find the old shop button. Maybe he isn't real. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't think this is a real player here for Velasquez.
I don't believe you, but I will accept that as a possibility. They do have Rhys Hoskins. I was wearing my Rhys Hoskins sweatshirt today.
How has Rhys done for the regular season at this point?
203, 321, 446.
Not great.
He was in Miami. He did hit 29 home runs. He was essentially their Jose Abreu.
Okay. All right.
Senzel, 236, 349, 442. Not bad. Tyler Stevenson,
Not bad.
261, 62, 432. Probably one of the better. Tyler Stevenson, one of the better offensive catchers in the league, I would assume.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Jonathan India Inc., 229, 311. No. Baron Radcliffe. If dude doesn't own a castle, he's doing it wrong. 9, 336, 615, 36 home runs for him, too. So they got some ballers. They've got some
hitters. All right. Okay.
Oh, hold on. I need to go to their. Is there a quick way to go to their real page from here? No, take that as a no.
No, you have to go to one of the players and then click on their Cincinnati link.
No.
Underneath the personal details.
Personnel details. American Cincinnati Reds. There we go. I just want to see what their rotation looks like. Okay, so they got Alex.
Oh, of course.
They have multiple greens, Hunter and Alex. Both over 4 ERAs. Jordan Humphreys, 10-10, 3.89 ERA.
Wow.
Ooh, DeMarcus Evans, nasty in the pen.
And they have Chapman.
Nasty in the pen.
Yeah, Evans is a great relief pitching prospect.
44 saves, leads the league.
Yeah, the former Texan. This would be a Rangers prospect.
Yeah.
Evans is real good. He has a little bit of a control problem, but he's really good. Really good.
Interesting. Okay, I think they're going to give us a good World Series here.
Oh yeah, this should be fun.
And as always,
they'll compete
than we were expecting them to go. Let's get this dub. If we get this dub, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna email the White Sox if we get this dub. Like, we did it, boys.
It just takes till 2025. You guys can hold out for this.
Just don't hire Raul Ortiz. Hire me instead. We play a game.
You may get 4 World Series at that point.
Ooh, I love it. We got Walker Buehler on full rest.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we should. He was gonna be our well, because we had Max Fried pitch game number 5.
That was the winning
against
game, right?
against the we went short against the last team. So yeah, we were able to take that in the Rays pretty quickly. So Buehler would have been game number 6 against the Rays, but we were able to win game number 5. So we're good. We'll be able to throw Buehler, Anderson, Van Eyck, and then we'll go to Max Fried. And hopefully by that point we have a lead and we don't have to make Max Fried guarantee us a win.
Hopefully my computer doesn't try to eat itself while I tweet out that we're about to jump into the World Series here.
Woot woot.
Do you think it will? I have like a 34%. You know what I'm going to do?
I give it a 49% chance.
I'm gonna hit it with an old file save.
Just in case. Just in case.
Just in case. It's weird. This computer has so many problems, except when it's streaming. When it streams, bulletproof. Love it.
It's just like, oh, we're on display for all to see now. Fine, I'll act up.
I did like a 3.5 hour stream a couple nights ago on my own channel, and not a problem. Not even. Oh, I did. Were you in that? I think you were in that chat. It got a little chunky for a little second.
It did. Had a couple moments where it needed to kind of catch itself up. There we go. The perfect 1/3 chance.
Our Chicago Hope White Sox are taking off the Cincinnati. Oh, it's just at Reds on Twitter. So much easier.
I am going to let the dog out really fast. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Alex answers the immortal question.
Bye-bye.
Who let the dogs out? Okay. Give that myself a retweet. If you guys want to go RT the tweet, that would be great. That would be extremely helpful. I'm going to close this. I'm actually, you know what I'm going to do? Thank you, I rock this. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to do an at everyone. I'm going to piss off multiple German people. I'm not going to at everyone. They don't have a... See, the problem is Slack doesn't have like an at here.
No, it doesn't have like a only who is live. It just pings everybody, either in the channel or everybody in the entire system.
I should do it. If there weren't many more people in there, I would do it. Okay. First green matchup.
Let's do it. Come on, Walker. Give us our first win here.
Does Slack have an ad here? I don't know. Go look it up. Cincinnati Reds beat us 5-2. What are we doing?
Oh, no.
No, what happened? What happened?
Good start.
4 runs in the first. This is why I didn't want to bring him back unquestionably short. Right? Short.
But he's not unquestionably short pitching. He's had like 7 days off. Come on, Walker.
4 1/3, 5 hits, 5 earned.
It's Velasquez and a grand slam. Always at the grand slams.
6 innings, 6 1/3, 6 hits, 2 earned for Green. Green player of the game. Doubled by Lindor. Dinger for Tirso. Velasquez hit a home run. No.
It's just that first inning. Walker gives up the grand slam in the first inning, and that's all the Reds needed.
How about those guys shouldn't have been on base? Max Fried coming in for game 2. Let me just make sure you're 100%. You are excellent. I love it. Let's go, Max Fried.
Okay.
For Jordan Humphries. Oh my God. Come on, please. Cincinnati Reds beat up 10-4. What in the world is going on?
Oh.
Max Fried, 5 2/3, 7 hits, 3 earned. Oh my God. 3 earned, 3 earned, 2 earned, 2 earned. What are we doing?
Oh, why are we throwing Feltman and Coda?
I mean, because we're getting our
we've got better relief pitchers than them.
Ian Anderson versus Hunter Green. What are we doing? Or do we have to start playing now?
I think we got to start playing at this point. You can't go down 2-0 and then just expect this to go easy. I mean, sure, we could win here. Although, is this on Hunter Green? This is going to be a fun little game. Oh, man.
Risk it. What do you think?
I mean, if we risk it, we're probably going to lose. I don't think playing it's going to give us much of a better chance of winning. But at the same time, Anderson has not been sharp so far. He has a lot to him. He has a lot to prove.
Oh, they beat us 3-1. It's getting better, I guess. No. No.
This has just crumbled.
What is going? CJ Van Eck, our Lord and Savior. We're gonna have to. We got this, buddy. What happened? 3-run shot in the 7th is what's going to kill us. A single and a 3-run home run.
They're just getting really clutch moments of hitting, and we're just not being able to take advantage of our hits. Oh, man.
How did this all go bad so fast? What?
It seems like we're getting hits, but we're just not being able to drive in the runs.
Like that Rockies team that time they like won every game and then got to the World Series and were like destroyed. Got destroyed in hilarious fashion.
The NL would have gotten destroyed that year. The Boston Red Sox were just, oh my gosh, just way too good that year.
Look, Pineda, I know you were playing better, but
why is Pineda batting cleanup?
You know why? Because we're idiots. We're such idiots. I think we're idiots.
This is our lefty split, right?
Yeah, but we're also in the NL Park.
Oh, are we really not playing?
Well, we lost those first 2 games in the road anyway, right? Second game on the road.
That's true. We were home for the first 2 games, so it's just been one. It's just been one game.
Okay. Cody Reed's lefty, so we got to go full on. No fudging around squad here.
So that means no. Would Hudson Head be coming out at this point?
Oh my God, he's got to come out. What are we gonna do? I don't know what to do.
Because we got to have Eloy playing. Eloy has to play here.
None of these guys can play. First is really a problem now.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do have to play Pineda. Like that has to happen. Unfortunately.
Let's remember next season to get Eloy some first base experience in spring training.
We're gonna teach Eloy how to play first. Okay.
I mean, it's not like we have a lot of great options here. He's also 6'4".
I mean, it can't be that hard. Tell him, Walsh. It's incredibly hard.
Okay, so we gotta go. Eloy's gotta go to left. Okay. That's all we can do, right?
You gotta put Eloy in left. Head comes out. You put Eloy at the cleanup spot. You probably lead off with Nick Madrigal. You go Moncada second, Eloy third, or Lubob third. The other person goes fourth. Oh gosh, you gotta go probably Ornelas and Lindor. Right after that, probably Lindor, then Ornelas.
Then Pineda and
then probably Pineda's, and then Sanchez. Yeah, that looks about right.
Okay. And Van Eyck, hot. Let's go.
Van Eyck needs to keep us alive here. We have to win every single game here on out, guys.
Nick Madrigal, leadoff grand slam. Let's go, my guy. 2-2 count. Wind's blowing out to right. Let's get some Oppo to tacos. Madrigal grounder short. Don't love it. Let's go.
This is going to be a hard game right here.
What I say? Wind blown out to right. Get up! Get up! Come on! Get out! Let's go, Moncada.
Yeah!
Okay, Lubob. Let's go, Lubob. Pop it out to right. Let's go, Lubob. To right. No, don't hit a ground ball. A hard ground ball third baseman. 102.5 exit of the low.
But we'll still take the first run of the game. That's impressive. That's good for us.
Eli walks on 4 pitches. Full count to Lindor. Grounder to short. Run Lindor, run Lindor, run Lindor. Ground out.
Ah.
Okay.
Now it's all on CJ, unfortunately.
Vanek has only allowed 15 home runs in 141 innings of work. And of course, the first ball is hit to Eloy.
Oh, wow. Nice play.
And he mixed it up. Catch. That's good. All good. All good Eloy is what we call him.
Okay. He can still play left.
Oh, God.
He can still do it.
Next ball hit also to Eloy. No one was making that play. Double to left. Okay. Daniel Radcliffe. That's Baron Radcliffe. No! No!
These Reds hitters are going to be the worst thing we've run into all season. They're just getting so punctually on time for home runs. Like
if they could get some solo shots.
But they've had like grand slams and 2-run homers and 3-run homers, so they put people on base, and then they have so many home run hitters that just drive them in, and it's like, gosh.
You get him out of first, please?
Yep.
God.
Gotta get out of the inning here, guys.
Oh my God. I can't believe.
Yep. And that's the Reds offense right there.
And now we're striking out looking. Jason Pineda, 31 dingers on the year. Make it another. Bartender. Get
there we go.
Jack. 421 feet. Let's go.
Going against the wind and everything, out towards left, down the line. Nicely done.
Wind was not stopping that ball.
No, there was nothing stopping that one right there.
Would have been a home run and a hurricane. Vanek, get me a double, my guy. That's a good rip. Takes a fantastic diving play by the third baseman to get him out there.
Ah.
Drew Bowser hitting 242 on the season. Strikes out swinging. Love it. Woody Reed. Strikes out swinging. Love it.
Good. Vanek needs to settle down.
Sends a little over the head of Lubob in center. That'll be at least 2.
Again, right in front of their home run hitters now.
God, I hate this. Ciani. Walks. Great. Let's put 2 guys on for Radcliffe.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Why?
That's a single. That's a double. Oh my God. What do we do? What just that? Did I? Tirso better be injured for a long time. We just threw the guy out of third base. Just saying.
We'll take the out at third, but not a good thing to give up a 2-run double like that.
Is Tirso alive? What just happened on that play? Roll an ankle? We're down 3 here in the third. You hate to see it.
Oh, man.
Madrigal trying to get one up in that jet stream. Not going to work. 109 exit velo on it. Mancada. You know what to do, Mancada. Gave you all that money, Mancada. It's a single. I'll take it.
I'll take singles right now. Put yourselves on in front of our clutch hitters.
I need a Lubob 444-foot home run. Or a grounder to short. That's 1. Just 1. Excellent.
Okay. All right. At least Eloy has a chance.
Eloy, my boy. Flaps center. I don't want to get their bullpen. I want to warm up our bullpen.
Yeah.
I almost want to bring in the Tuker. Satran on fire and 100%.
We need people who have high movement so that we can limit these slugger hitters on the Reds offense.
62.
That would be good.
48. You know, I want to bring in Cody.
No, Cody would be a bad situation to bring in here because of his low movement.
Just look over here. It'd be a lot faster, probably. Ratings. You want movement A. Bednar. Bednar, Felice, Satran. I think Satran's the play, though.
I think Satran is our play if we feel like as if Van Eyck is done.
I don't think he's done yet, but I think Satran should be ready.
So warming up, probably Bednar and Satran then?
I mean, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens here.
Okay.
We're only down 3. We don't have to get crazy. I also don't want to be down more than 3.
But this is our, yeah, I mean, this is final game potentially. We don't want to lose here.
Single for Tyler Stevenson.
Oh, I was going good until that.
And then we walk Eduardo Garcia. Great job. Drew Bowser.
Stop with the walks, guys.
Why are we walking? Oh, we struck him out looking. I thought it was a walk too.
Good.
Okay. Keep Satran ready. Yo, one little inning and we're right back in this thing. Just saying.
Yeah, we can always come back. Our offense can catch up.
Lindor.
That is very possible.
Solid fly ball to center field. That's not. Tirso. Tirso's gonna go into left field for a single. Okay.
Good.
Jason Pineda. He's a guy that doesn't worry about the wind. Oh, did he do it again?
Come on, 2.
Yes, he did. 419 feet left. All right, back within a run.
Brings us back to a 1-run game. There we go.
Okay. Ali Sanchez, let's go. Ali Sanchez putting this thing into 1. Maybe fly out to center. I forgot we're in NL Park, so should we hit for him? And I guess we got to hit for him. Right?
At this point, we're at the bottom of the Reds lineup, right?
Yeah.
How many? I mean, we're looking at the pitcher spot for them, which is probably going to get pinch hit for at this point. I imagine they're going to pinch hit for Cody Reed.
Yeah, I think we got to pinch hit for.
So I think we're done with Van Eyck. I think Van Eyck's pretty much done as much as he could possibly do for us.
We also have a lefty with good stuff. I don't think
Delgado would be our option for left.
Delgado actually has worse movement
than Van Eyck.
No, than Fletcher.
Oh, than Fletcher. Yeah, that's a tough decision to make, unfortunately.
I kind of let's go Fletcher. What am I doing here?
Would we would you let Van Eyck go against the pitcher spot in Senzel, and then bring in the lefty for Siani, Radcliffe, and Velasquez? I mean, I don't want to throw Van Eyck out there if he's done and he starts giving up walks and singles and such.
Yeah,
that's just not gonna work. And it's game 4. It's our last chance. We should be throwing everything at these guys.
Struck him out. Last inning was strikeout, single, walk, strikeout.
And that's what concerns me, is that when he starts giving up a bunch of runners, a single and a walk, that's bad news. Especially if we do that in front of a whole bunch of power hitters. That's just asking for us to get a bunch of runs scored on us.
I mean, Senzel's good versus righties and lefties, so it's not going to really matter. If we just start the inning with Fletcher next inning.
The pitcher's spot might be pinch hit for, although I don't know if that's the case. They might just leave Reed in if he has a good outing here.
Yeah.
So the question really is, are we pinch hitting for Van Eyck? That's the first question. Which I'm assuming the answer is yes. We're going to pinch hit for Van Eyck here.
Yeah. Gabby Rodriguez. Nelson?
Might be
Nelson's got the contact.
Yeah, do we have a I mean, Oliveras might actually be the better play if he's actually better against righties. But
he's good against righties, but
Nelson would at least put the ball in play, but I kind of almost would prefer to save him for a better situation where we need a single.
Yeah, then I guess Oliveira's is probably our best play.
Yeah, I think Oliveira's is our, hey, we don't really need a whole lot, but if you can maybe do a double, that would be great.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Plus, if we're, yeah, because we'll have head against right-handed pitchers, Mena for speed.
Well, that didn't work.
He got a full count, made it the best of his at bat, but grounded out. So I'm not sure what exactly I was expecting more from him, to be honest. So that's fine.
Yeah, so I think we got to go Fletcher.
They're pinch hitting with Pages, so they are going to bring Reed out. Is Pages the right-handed batting hitter at this point?
Better against lefties.
Another home run hitter.
4 power, 5 gap. 8 contact. I mean, we can go righty. The only problem is then we're going to get righty against...
At least Ciani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good against righties.
That's a tough decision maker there. Yeah, Ciani would love us to throw a righty against him.
I'm gonna go lefty.
Fletcher's
go
done well.
I'm gonna go lefty because Denzel's been hot and he's been facing a lot of righties.
Yeah, I would agree on that.
Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up with Fletcher. Your God, pay off. One time be big for this whole lineup. Strikes out Pages. Like it.
Good.
Denzel. Double in the second.
Denzel's been a troublemaker all season long.
Hits it like off Pineda at first base. For a single. Alright. Ciani. On first. Double play depth.
Gotta get this ball on the ground.
Pull a pair and get out of here. Madrigal, Lindor, Pineda, and we out. Goes quick.
Nice.
Easy.
That's what we want to see right there.
All right, Tim Cate is who they're bringing in here.
Okay. So we gotta get 2 runs, guys.
Fragile. Got a curve. Not much of a changeup.
Left-handed pitcher again. More lefties.
Okay, Madrigal's gonna get it started here with a single. Maybe an oppo double over the second baseman's head. Flies out to right. Not great. Okay. Makata. Strikes out swinging. Ball almost hit you, Makata. Do Bob. Come on, buddy. Single. That's what we need. Tying runs on base.
Put Eloy up on the plate. Yep, let's do it.
Okay. We do need to keep...
Oh, that's right. Next inning.
I do want to keep Satran.
We'll have the lefty sluggers in Radcliffe and Vasquez.
Well,
but Satran, yeah, is kind of our
I mean,
our
if
best
we get
play
to
here.
Fletcher, then we can talk about that. But...
Stealing's not a great option on Tyler Stevenson, unfortunately.
Okay, Francisco Lindor, 2 on, 2 out.
We'll take the single and the chance for Lindor to be a hero here.
Wild pitch, let's go.
There we go.
Yeah, stealing not the idea here. Okay, runners on second and third. Lindor up, come on, buddy. 2-2 count. Breaks out, swing in.
Oh,
Come on, my God.
gotta be putting the ball in play right here.
Okay, Fletcher's gonna face Ratcliffe. Strikes him out.
Good.
Vasquez, 1-2 count. Breaks him out.
Yeah. There we go.
I mean, out of curiosity. I mean, we should just play the safe and bring the righty in, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't give Hoskins a lefty.
I'm not going to overthink it here.
Fletcher's done his job. He got the heart of the lineup done, taken care of, without any kind of damage at all. That's perfect. You know?
And Satran comes in and gets the K on Hoskins. Let's go.
There you go. Strike out every single one of their home run hitters. That's what we got to be able to do right there.
The only problem is that now we have to take Satran out.
I mean, if we get to him in this inning, we have to, but There's always a chance we leave Satran in.
I mean, that means we go 1, 2, 3 or something, which I'm not super pumped for that
No,
idea.
I prefer to be pinch hitting for Satran with a chance to score some runs.
Yeah. We go Bednar.
We also have Delgado, but I think Delgado's going to be the next inning.
Yeah, we need him for the wraparound. Next inning.
So it'd be Bednar or our other setup, Cardenas at this point.
Bednar's got more movement.
Yeah, so we'd go for him over Cardenas.
I'll just sit down. Bednar will be the guy.
Yeah, once we get into the next inning, then we will bring Delgado back up to warm up again.
Pineda hits the hell out of another ball. It's only
They have a very good infield.
I thought it was going to hit the bag and bounce, but... Alex Sanchez. Okay, bad. What?
We preferred a rally going, but that was the back end of our lineup, so...
So we'll leave in Satran until it wraps around.
Yeah, you put Satran in here, probably.
If they leave Kate in to hit, which I don't really see them doing...
No, not really.
I'd make the move then, but...
And I really wouldn't either, because Senzel doesn't really care who we throw against him.
Yeah, we did the lefty you worked on him last time. Right? I don't remember.
I think so.
Okay.
Can't be having 3-1 pitches, though.
Wild pitch. What are we doing here? Didn't have a wild pitch all night, and now we gotta have 2. Who codes this stuff, Matt?
Especially on an 0-2 pitch, too. You just want to get the ball in the strike zone or, make a nice pitch and get the batter out.
2-2 strikes him out.
There we go. All right.
I mean, we could walk Bowser, force the pinch hitter, but I don't want to do that.
I don't know if I even want to give the Reds an opportunity to get someone from the bench with runners on first and second.
What I'm saying. Don't worry, we'll give them an opportunity to do it with runners on first and third. That's all. Stewart Fairchild.
They're going to bring in, because Fairchild's still left to come in to play at this point.
He's still good to play. He's still good with the righty. Satran's still good. I want the double play depth. I want to get out of this inning. So I need corners and double play depth as a defensive. What are we doing? Should have brought in Cody here.
I don't know. He has less movement, so I don't know how less likely that would have been.
It's Cody Hoover. He would have pulled it off for us. No, Naides Delgado, who's gonna lead off next inning.
We could try to pitch against Ciani with the righty.
Ugh. Hit a home run, Ciani. Fly ball right field. Oh, okay. They just threw something across the room.
Well, we've got to get the rally going now, guys. This is it.
Well, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. All right, let's go. Satran.
Tuipolala?
Yeah.
Velala? I don't remember how to pronounce it. Name. So, pinch hit here against the righty.
We got to get guys on base.
Yeah, we need people on base, so it's it's got to be Nelson time. Or Gabriel Rodriguez. Whoever's, it could be even Mena time. I don't know.
Yeah, he's righty. I didn't even. Is he righty? I assume he's righty.
Nelson's still fine though. Nelson will still do a good job against righties as well as lefties.
Yeah, come on, get on base, buddy. All I want. Mena would be better later on if we have a.
Yeah, we'd prefer a running situation for him.
Yeah, or if multiple guys on base where we could use a home run would be good. But not a home run, but an extra base hit.
Yeah,
Walks. Mancada. Come on, Mancada. Be big.
Get some started here now.
Get up. Lines after right. Blue Bob, full count. Grounded to second, and they're out of the inning.
No. Our offense is just not anywhere close to as clutch as it needs to be right now.
What in the world happened? Don't understand. Strikes out swinging.
Good.
Strikes out swinging. Velasquez walks on 4 pitches. Great.
Come on, Delgado.
Great.
Don't be like that now.
Hoskins strikes out looking.
Good.
Tyler Stevenson flies out to Eli to end the inning. We also might need Head to. Oh, we have Head, right? Forgot about Head. I was thinking Mana.
Yes, we do have pinch hitting options.
Or defensive replacement options if you beat out there.
Or defensive, yeah. That is true as well.
In a situation where we get a lead.
Oh, man. Forgot they have Chapman and a really good closer.
Eloy doesn't give a good goddamn who's on the mound. 395 feet to left field.
There you go.
Making it 5-4. Uh-oh. And Aroldis Chapman might be coming out of this game. He's injured on the play.
Oh.
And Colby Halter has to come in. Good stuff. No movement, no control. Come on, let's work them.
Righty or lefty? Righty, okay.
Come on. This is the time. We make the comeback.
Yes.
Not a comebacker.
No, not the ground balls.
Tirso.
Lindor.
Tirso, I need tears no more. Who walks? Pineda, third Jimmy Jack of the day. Let's go. 401 feet.
Yes.
8-7.
Pineda's like, no, we're not going home tonight.
He will not go silently into that good night. One problem is we're gonna burn our other catcher. Bringing in Mabry.
Yeah, let's get Mabry's in at this point.
Flies out to left. Oh, we're going to take Delgado out?
We don't have to, but we probably should have, yes.
Gosh dang it. Gosh darn it. Okay, what do we got here? Show me pictures, please.
Okay.
Bednar still to play in the pen.
Yeah, so we probably go Bednar here against the righties.
And then we have no more lefties, so unless more lefties.
Well, if we go to the 9th inning, that's great because at this point it is only the 8th that matters. Like,
sure.
We're pitching to get the win at this point. It has to be Bednar in the bottom of the 8th to get us into the 9th, to get us a lead, to get us to Feliz, to get us the win. That has to happen. So yeah, Delgado coming out for pinch hitter, probably Head at this point, because we would take the right-handed pitcher at this point.
Yeah, Head's got it's the play.
Yeah, he doesn't have the power, which I'd like to see right now, but you would be okay with getting around to Madrigal at this point.
I mean, he's got the most power of our bench, though.
Yeah.
We need him.
He's all that's left, pretty much.
3-1 count. He walks.
Come on.
Bringing in Jeremy Walker. Okay.
Come on, Nick.
Nick Madrigal, let's go.
Gotta justify your contract extension.
I mean, a ball in the gap could score Head.
Yes. We have 2 outs here.
A ground ball to second, on the other hand.
That's not going to do it.
Will most definitely not do it.
Ugh.
What?
The Reds have just been so much better than us.
So lucky. Just so lucky.
Yeah, they have just gotten lucky every single
clutch,
game.
Luck, whatever you want to call it. Double in the corner to lead it off. Great job.
Oh, come on, Bednar.
Drew Bowser, fly ball to center. Or are they going to tag up? Lou Bob, throw him out.
Come on, get him.
Or don't. we're domed.
Ah,
Safe at third. Okay, and now we got to go infield in against Ryan Jeffers. A pinch hitting.
that's
catcher.
the.
Grounded
They
to
did a
third.
double switch.
Is that their real catcher? Oh, they
Yeah.
did do a double switch with Walker.
That's their catcher.
Okay, so we got that out. Bednar, I
Okay.
need you, Bednar. I need
Come
you to
on,
be
get
big.
Denzel done here.
I need you to be big here, Bednar. Strikes him out swinging. Let's go.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
well,
we got Mankata, Lubob, Eloy. Let's go. If we can't get a run here, we don't deserve to play
Exactly.
tomorrow.
If we can't get one run against a Jeremy Walker right now, we really don't deserve to be advancing. So,
Mankata strikes
come
out
on.
swinging. Great start. Let's go. Lubob. Fly out to right field. Okay. Eloy. I don't ask a lot of you, Eloy. By that I mean I ask so much of you. If you could please, just let us live another inning. And we can blow it in the bottom of the ninth. I don't even care. Thank you, Eloy. 412 feet. Oppo Taco.
Stuff,
Let's go.
guys.
Let's go.
You can't write this. All right, warm up, please.
Whew.
Do we get a? Do we have any lefties? Starting pitching lefties.
We got Max Fried, who's pretty tired.
Okay, so no.
Max Fried is... Max Fried is Max Fried.
Max Fried is fried.
We had Fletcher, had Delgado.
Well, we burned everybody to get here.
Fried's
so
at 39%.
okay. So it's got to be Feliz.
Yeah.
We're gonna live and die on.
I mean,
Feliz.
I'd
this
be way
next
more.
inning.
I'd be way happier if it was a safe situation. I'm just saying.
Oh, I totally agree.
Let's go, Lindor. Gets it down. Let's go.
Yes.
Don't get thrown out.
All you gotta do is get to Pineda.
Come on, Pineda.
Please get us to Pineda.
Or Tirso. Yo, Tirso's been our guy.
Tirso?
He's been a monster
Hey,
all
you could
year.
do something.
Oh, we hit the poop out of that one to the pitcher's mound. It was great. That's tied up at 8. Do we go Bednar? Or do we just bring in Fleas?
Well, so Bednar is
Bednar
going to be our
has-
anti-home run
Yeah.
pitcher.
We're just gonna go Bednar. We gotta go him. He's got stamina too, right? Got pretty good stamina.
He's only got 17 stamina. He could probably go another 3 batters maximum.
All right. Well, he's going 3 batters maximum. Let's go. Great start with the walk. Let's go. I love it.
Oh no!
It's Siani. I'm fine with it.
But he's fast. Siani's got
Aaron
some
Von
speed.
Dinger. All right. Is Siani still second base? Why you gotta say that? If you could have just kept your mouth shut.
Because that's what they're gonna do. It's like Dave Roberts. Come on, you know he's there for one reason and one reason alone.
Ratcliffe back to the mound. Like a cat, Bednar gets that play. Let's
There we go. Okay, now you could walk Velazquez to make the 4s, and then pitch to the righty Hoskins instead. Because Velazquez likes himself a righty.
I'm doing this because you said so. I just want you to know that. When Reese Hoskins hits one 597 feet, which I'm not even sure is possible in this game, I'm going to blame it on you. I just want you to know that.
Well, if you need to bring in Feliz, then I feel like Bednar is still, he's still your best choice to get a ground ball out.
Because here's the thing. If we bring in Felice, he's pitching this inning and he's done. That's our real problem right here.
Yeah, we would really have nobody else
This
after that.
is why National League Baseball is so good. But also, let's just have a DH because I wouldn't be freaking out over here.
So good. Yeah, suddenly you have to plan pinch hitters, and your relief is just it's used so much faster. So, what does chat say? Do we go with Feliz our closer or Bednar our setup? Bednar has the advantage of having more movement, but he's already thrown 22 pitches. He is a little tired. Now, we could technically walk Hoskins as well if we didn't feel comfortable pitching to Hoskins. And then they'd have the pitcher spot, which means a pinch hitter comes up.
God.
There's your double logic now. It's like, well, we just bypass all of them. You load the bases anyways.
Okay, if we do that. Oh, Jesus. Why is this a great idea?
I mean, it's not a great idea. Hoskins should not be able to drive in a run. He's not a singles hitter. He is a home run hitter.
They got the heater from Van
But
Meter. I love it. Yeah, he's kind of
Van Meter would be able to hit doubles. Because at this point, you're just looking at like what's going to kill us most. You know, is it going to be Hoskins getting a home run? Is it someone coming off the bench?
This guy's really good. I mean, not a lot of contact. Gap power.
Wow. There is one out. Yes, there's one out. Oops. There's only one out right now, guys. So we have a double play situation. Siani scores on a single. That's the problem. Siani dead scores on a single. Hoskins has got good eye.
I gotta believe in Bednar to get the grounder.
And I would agree on that. He's a ground ball pitcher. He's got the splitter. He's got the movement.
And then it's Feliz. It's Feliz for the rest. If there's more of a game, it's Feliz for the rest of the game.
Okay. So the question then comes down to is, are we pitching to Hoskins?
We're pitching
or
to
the
Hoskins.
person on deck?
Pitching to Hoskins.
Okay.
We're rolling a DP and we're getting out of here. 1-2 count. We strike out Hoskins. Now I don't know what to do. That's the 4th K of the day for him.
There we go. That was the other thing that Hoskins was going to do, is strike out. So that's great.
And now we're bringing in Gage Workman.
Whew.
I'm going to pitch to him with Bednar.
The lefty.
Because here's my thing. I mean, Bednar's good. Bednar's feeling it right now. Bednar's feeling himself. I don't want to yank him. Because the bigger problem I see, I mean, granted, I'm thinking in the future, is that if we bring in Feliz and he gets the out, he's done for the night.
Because he's probably getting pinch hitted for next inning.
He's got to get pinch hit. He's the 3rd batter next inning.
Unless you just sacrifice that as an out. Which would be...
Unless Pineda is like...
4 for 4 for the day.
Goes big ding dong, if you know what I'm saying.
And he's just like, you know what? You guys gave me a 4th opportunity. I'm taking it.
No, I don't care. Gage, grounder to second base. Nick Madrigal, let's go.
Yes!
Let's go.
All right. Okay.
Top 10. And again, we're down 3-0 in the series. As if any of this matters. Let's go Ricardo Pinto in the game.
We have to win not only this one, but we have to win 3 more, guys. Like, seriously.
Not gonna lie, we're not gonna play another one tonight.
No, this is it for tonight. Come on, Pineda.
with a single. Pineda's
first
okay. Why don't we have him? Oh no, Nelson is our backup. I think Nelson can play first. That's a problem.
Yeah, we don't really have a backup first baseman.
Can Gabby play first? No, 3rd. I think Nelson can play first, which is kind of the problem. Nelson could have played.
Oh, but we've already used him.
I know. It's okay. Maybree's gonna go 2-run yik yak right here, and I'm gonna be so excited. Oh my god! If they just tried to back pick Pineda. If he got picked off earlier too. Don't forget.
He got picked off earlier from the Rays, so that kind of makes sense. Now, interesting question. No, you can't really be looking at a sack bunt here. Okay, never mind.
Okay, full count walk. Okay, runners on first and second. Here's the worst part. I can't run for either of them because we don't have a first baseman and we don't have another catcher.
Yeah. Well, and in all honesty, at this point, you're just doing a pinch hitter. So, are we doing Mena pinch hitting here?
This guy's a righty. We got to go Mena.
I sure hope Mena's improved a little bit.
I believe in Mana. Like these
Now,
are good. These are good things. The numbers don't show it, but these are good things.
Mana bunt?
Mana can't bunt.
I don't think that's the best option. The best option is he doubles.
Well, yeah, no.
Yeah,
best option is he
can't
triples.
He can't bunt.
Inside
He's got a triple here. Yeah, he needs to hit a double right here.
If we want a sack bunt, now Gabriel Rodriguez is your man. I'm just saying.
No, so that would be our alternative. Would be doing a sack bunt, and then have it go back up to the top for Madrigal to bump in a single, and that would save Mana for a different opportunity.
That would save Mana, especially if like an Eloy got on base. No, I don't think we can do that. Mana's gonna get a hit or get us out of the double play. Keeps out of the double play.
Okay.
We're going Mana.
Yeah, because that sacrifices Gabrielle for just a sack bunt, which I'm not sure that's good either.
Let's go. Mana
Come on, Mana.
Mana, you trash bag. I don't know why the Cubs would want you in a trade. Let's go, Madrigal. Madrigal,
come on,
Oppo single. What are you doing? I want you to stop at third. Oh my God. Jason Pineda is about to round third base. The ball's very shallow. Pineda's an average runner. Semi has a cannon. We gotta go. We gotta go for it.
No.
We're gonna hit now.
Siani, 95 arm, dude. It's just no way.
The problem is you don't believe in this team. You haven't believed in this team from the beginning.
All of the stop signs. Oh my gosh.
Just saying, you haven't believed in this team.
Oh, I believe in this team, but I also highly believe in Michael Siani and his 81 arm. Like, seriously.
Yohan Moncada, bases loaded.
Come on.
One down. 1-2 count. Infield's in. Fly ball, center field. Caught. We're not even going to risk it. Bases loaded, 2 down. Lou Bob at the plate.
We should have pitched run.
For who?
For the first baseman. We have to just like do something at that point.
Put a ghost runner on first to play defense?
You just stick an infield. You put Gabrielle over there and just catch the ball.
Doesn't matter. Lou Bob's gonna do big things like fly out to the left fielder. No! I have a computer to build.
We don't have time for this.
Ismael Mena going on the mound. I don't even care anymore. Let's go.
So it's Feliz time for the mound.
Feliz is in. Feliz is in. No looking back. We just got to pitch. We just got to pitch with Feliz.
Yeah.
It's game 4 of the World Series. We're down 3-0. Ground ball to short. Out number 1.
Okay, 1 down.
Okay, Drew Bowser. Walks. Why are we walking Drew Bowser?
Why are we walking?
Why are we hitting Jeffers? No, we need to roll the double play. We're going to lose here. I already know we're going to lose. We're going to lose.
Senzel's perfect for this situation.
Roll the pair. Roll it. Let's go. Madrigal, what are you doing? What are you doing? I appreciate you guaranteeing the out at second base.
No, we don't want to get back to the lefties.
They're all good. I can't even walk Siani.
No, we have to pitch to Siani. We're not pitching against Radcliffe with bases loaded.
Oh, God. Is the game over right here? Strikes him out looking. Let's go.
Yes!
All right. Game still knotted at 8.
Come on.
Come on, Eloy. Eloy. I don't ask you often to come for you in the clutch. Except every time you come to the plate. But I need you. I need you to be big right here.
We'll be warming somebody up too pretty soon here, TJ.
No, we got nobody. It's Feliz. It's all Feliz. Eloy grounds out to first base.
No.
Those lefties may be hitting 230 something, but they're also hitting bombs.
Yeah, they've got like combined like 70 or 80 home runs for the season. It's
even more, right? Because the one dude had 63.
63 by himself. We're not pitching to Velazquez next inning, guys.
Tier so. Grounder to short. Yeah, great play. Felice is pitching the 11th. The 11th is his.
All right.
Strikes out Baron
live and die.
Radcliffe. Lord Byron Radcliffe.
So now, before we go, don't touch anything. Do we even think about pitching to Velasquez right here?
You want to walk him? I know you do because you're a scared little boy. Because he's got
95 power. If anybody is going to walk this game off, it's gonna be him. Like 63. He leads the NL in homers.
Listen.
Why would we pitch to him?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I want you to understand. This may cost you $45. If I walk in and Rhys Hoskins hits a home run, you are buying me a new hat for our next franchise.
Deal.
All right, I'm walking him.
Deal.
Do you want me to hit him instead, just to be safe?
No, because you might lose Feliz.
Okay. So we're gonna 9. Intentionally walk him.
Yes.
And if Rhys Hoskins, you heard it here first, folks.
Hoskins hits it off. Sure. Yes.
Listen. I'm going to give you an out. It's got to be a walk-off home run.
Yes.
If he hits a double and guy scores, I'll let you off the hook.
Okay.
But if he hits a ding-dong, pitch dead right here, Shaboy's getting a new hat, and I'm pretty pumped about it. How do I pitch? Where's the pitch to contact?
Why did you screw this up? This is game 4. We need this.
But we end the thing. We started the off season. And we have a great time.
Oh my! He gets a hat.
And I get a hat. Singles left. All right.
Oh, still not good. I was wanting a ground out.
Roughly. Runners on first and second. Josh Van Meter is out.
They pinch hit with Van Meter.
They have one more bat, I think.
I think they have like one more pinch hitter left.
Van Meter K's. Runners on first and second for Garcia, who I believe hit a double last time.
He did.
He's going to hit a ground ball to third.
Come on, get him out.
And we're going to throw him out at first. I don't know why we didn't just step on third base, but whatever we're going to do.
Okay.
Yuri Rodriguez.
Who is the closer for the Cincinnati Reds again?
That other dude who's unbelievably nasty.
Yeah, because they haven't even played their closer.
Yeah, DeMarcus Evans, also tired.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's why. Otherwise, he definitely would have been in earlier.
They only got one more guy left, right? Or these guys are tired. Or Jordan Humphries. Did Humphries pitch tonight? I don't remember. He is today. Must not have. Okay. Well, we got.
So we need
to
do our pitchers too.
Tukey.
We really gotta throw Tukey here.
I guess Cardinals.
Oh man, I would go here personally because he just got past all their home run hitters. I mean, yeah, you could do Cardinals, Coda here. I'd be comfortable with any of them.
I'd be comfortable if we had a lead. If it was a safe situation. 2-2 count.
Yes.
To Pineda. Strikes out swinging. Dude must have swung hard. If he would have lost his bat, it would have definitely reached the left field stance on that swing.
Yeah.
Come on, Gloria. Come on, Maybreeze. Grounder to third. It's a deep grounder to third. It's our last. I could just let
pinch hitter.
Could just let Felice hit.
I don't think so. We're gonna pinch him out afterwards anyway. So let's go ahead and do our pinch hitter here.
Gabriel Rodriguez, probably pronounced Gabriel. The biggest situation of his life. Remember, we traded for him, then he got hurt, then he's fragile, and now he's here in the top of the 12th, Game 4 of the World Series, hitting Oppo singles for us.
Yeah!
Always believed in him. The little engine that could.
In him. Oh my gosh.
Let's go, Nicky Mags. 2 outs, runner on first, Madrigal at the plate, 1-2 count. Fly ball center field. It's going to be caught.
Ah!
This stream is never going to end. Never gonna
This is
end.
the stream that never ends.
I legit thought Gabriel Rodriguez was going to be like the linchpin of that trade. Like, we're going to be like Francisco Lindhu.
Gabriel was just going to outlive the entire part of that trade, but
You want 57
no,
movement,
not
or you
really.
want? I guess we got to go Cardinal. There's like a 1, 2, 3 Cody Hooer greatness that we could get here. It's so
I
far,
would go Cardinals.
yeah, we're so far
personally.
down our lineup that I think we go Cardinal.
Plus, Cardinals could probably go 2 or 3 innings of his
That's
stamina.
That's what I'm thinking.
So at this point, we're kind of out of start. We're out of pitchers, so we don't have any more tricks to pull.
I mean, he's going to go 2. Is going to be his thing. Assuming there's 2 to go.
Yes,
Round out to second. Love it. Ryan Jeffers.
we'll take that.
Why did we hit Ryan Jeffers earlier? Can you remind me of that? Because he just struck out swinging.
That was a weird situation that I don't remember.
Senzel Oppo Duble down the right field line.
Oh,
Who's him
come
out?
on.
I know you're going to ask me to walk.
Another
Siani.
chance for the Reds. No, we're not walking Siani. You can't go to
Why
face
not?
off against.
Barron Radcliffe is trash. Siani strikes out anyway, so it don't matter.
Okay, good. Because Radcliffe is he has the power.
Come on, Moncada. Come on, Moncada.
We need a run, guys.
I just gave you that
We
big
just-
contract. You're just going to loop one into right field for me? I'll take it. Get extra bases.
Okay.
Let's go. I
All
don't
right.
have anybody to run for.
We'll take that. Oh.
Well, there's nothing we can do.
I know. My mind instantly goes to small ball. But you're
bunt with our 3
you
hitter.
can put him on third base.
Did
and
you
he
not
can-
learn anything from the movie Little Big League? It's a great job. It's a great run through the heart of our lineup. You want to pinch hit for our 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Can't even do
I mean,
it.
didn't finish that game. What can Robert do?
What can Lou do for you? Hit and run, maybe?
Oh. It's taken so long, my lights can't hold on for this much time.
What is the name of that movie? It's a great movie. I've watched it with my son a couple times. They steal Babe Ruth's bat. That's great.
Yeah.
Hero? Is it Hero? Is the bat named
Yes.
Hero?
No, the kid's name is Hero, right?
No, you're thinking of Baymax? Big Hero 6. Let's go.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, my guy struck out anyway. Eloy!
Yep.
One time!
Yep.
I just need you to be big one time.
Again, one more time, again tonight.
Strike out swinging, not doing great. Lindor.
Oh, God.
My guy.
Oh, God. Just need a single
Lindor,
guy.
let's go! That's extra bases. Let's go. 1 run will score.
Yes!
Lindor slides into second. Everyone's hero. That was close.
Oh, everyone's here. That's right. That's right. Oh,
Tirso.
we have the lead for the first time since the first inning.
For the first time in 13 innings.
Oh.
Tirso strikes out. That's 3 for Tirso. Cardinals, nothing we can do. Cardinals gotta go.
There's-
You gotta
he has
shove.
to-
Barron strikes out looking, retires to his castle. Let's go. Everybody moves back because Jose.
Please don't give up a hope
Listen.
right here.
What do you want to roll the dice again?
You want to double down on this bet? No, we're not giving them the winning run at home. I'm okay if he hits a tying home run, but a winning home run is a no-no.
Are you sure?
We're pitching to Velasquez here.
We do count.
Strike him out.
First off, Jose Velasquez hitless in this contest. I don't know why you're so scared. Also, not hitless anymore because we just hit him. What are we doing here?
We couldn't figure out how to pitch to him, so we just hit him. I don't know.
I need every defensive shift for the infield, but then with a double play depth on the side.
Yeah, we want to pull it, but a double play pull?
There's like a weak shift to the left. is kind of like if he hits it to Lindor, it's an easy double play. I'm just saying, if he hits a home run, you're still right. 2-2 count. Grounded to third. Madrigal's there. Nope, just throw him out first. Okay, we're good. 2 down. Runner on second. Elias.
I don't like runners on second.
Elias Monterosa. I believe that's their last hitter. Unless
Yeah, this is their
Alex
hitter.
Oh, no, they still have Tyler Callaghan
Oh, that's right. They have Callahan still.
and Alex Green. Alex Green could make a pinch hit appearance.
Boy. Do you? No,
Fly ball,
I don't
center
think
field.
so.
Get here, Lou Bob. Let's go!
Yes!
I
We
think
will
I
not be swept.
just think I threw out my shoulder.
Ah!
Now that is a win probability chart.
I can imagine.
It's literally
so.
a candy cane.
Oh my gosh. And we have Bueller next game. We have Bueller. We can throw Cy. Or did he throw today? Did Cy throw today?
You mean CJ Van Eck?
Yeah.
He pitched way back in the beginning of this game, like 13 innings ago.
Yeah. I'm surprised he's not already like healthy and ready to go again. Oh my
We
gosh.
used a lot of batters.
How long did this game take? Just go down to the bottom. It'll actually tell you the hours.
6 hours and a minute.
Oh my gosh. And all of the broadcast networks are like, never do that again.
Aroldis Chapman was injured, and Jason Pineda ties an AL playoff game record.
3
3 home runs.
3 home runs. Oh gosh. Well, both teams just burned everything.
We had a triple dinger game. We had an extra base hit game, and a hit machine because Pineda had a very good game.
Whew.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
Here's the thing. I'll talk to Rich. I don't want to do this without you. I might take off the Monday stream
All right.
and save this for Tuesday.
I mean, we can probably, yeah, at this point, what would we do otherwise?
If we save it for Tuesday, we can bang through this whole thing. Also, boom, coming up this Friday, March 5th is probably this Friday. OOTP 22 trailer's gonna drop right on youtube.com/OOTP developments. If you didn't notice, we put out a little something over on twitter.com/OOTP baseball. Might want to go check that out. Then next Friday, Out of the Park 22 is going to have a reveal video with MLB Network Scott Braun. Highly recommend checking that out. I don't know what day it is anymore because this stream lasted 2.5 hours. Then March 16th, Chris is going to be. That's a Tuesday, so I guess that where this all works out. That's going to be a Tuesday. Chris is going to be revealing Perfect Team 22 right here on Twitch, and then on the 19th. We're going to have an OOTP community Q&A. We're going to record a little video for that. Again, that'll be over on youtube.com/OOTP developments. Worldwide release of Out of the Park Baseball 22 is March 26th. That's the day you'll be able to get it on Steam, Mac App Store, Amazon, probably. I don't know. It always ends up on Amazon. I have no idea how it gets there. But if you want to order it from OOTPdevelopments.com, you will be able to get the game 3 days earlier with some access to our beta right before the game ships. We're probably going to do a big stream. I guess I should talk to the stream team. Usually I stream like 4 hours on launch day. I should probably tell my day job boss that I'm taking off that day.
Should I tell my boss I'm taking that day off to play?
Yeah, you're going to take that day off so that you can answer all the tickets about, hey, my code's not working for some reason.
Oh, yeah. I'll be doing that all day pretty much.
My DPI settings are causing issues on Mac Big Sur. Probably.
We're all on that one. Yeah.
Did you fix it? Or you got it? Is it working?
No, we haven't fixed it yet, but we know.
Let's get on that.
We are aware of that issue with the beta team.
Okay. So we're things are going, things are happening. And we'll be back next Monday or Tuesday, probably next Tuesday, because I don't want to do this without Alex. I'm just saying. So
I mean, I don't know. I'm making good management decisions, but we are down 3-1 against the Reds. So
Hey,
I asked for the Reds.
I'm just saying, next time maybe I can win a hat. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hey, more chances. There we go.
All All right, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Make sure you're following the channel here on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. Over there probably. Hit the follow button, turn those notifications on so you know when we go live. We got streams every day of the week, I think. I'm pretty sure we're doing that. So make sure you do that. And I'll see you next week. We got Franchise Hockey Manager tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. But see you folks later. Take it easy, guys.